Welcome in, boys. It's Live Line Week 10 NFL Sunday edition. We'll be on later on tonight for the Sunday night football game. And I got the boys with me, Tyler and Maxwell Smart. What's going on, gentlemen?
Hey, Jay. I don't know, losing my ass this morning in soccer.
I'm just hitting some live
right.
lines on this USF in this Wyoming game. Had to hedge on my personal accounts my under 62 first half in USF with an over 64.5, which thank God it cashed. And now I'm watching Wyoming in the second half trying to cash a under 29.5 second half team total under.
All right, Tyler, what's up, my friend?
Watching the Chiefs go in for a touchdown and go up 7-0 on the Titans.
Yeah, game's just underway. We got the New York Jets up 7-0.
Go Jets, go!
Are my Jets going to beat your Giants today, Ant?
No.
It's looking like it.
I wouldn't have bet either side today. I don't know how you could be on any side today.
Excuse me,
the Giants are going to win. The Giants are going to win this game 55-7.
I don't mean to be rude, but the Cleveland Browns are up 6-0. So Buffalo Bills betters, fuck you.
Oh,
fuck
nice.
me! I bet the Bills.
Well, fuck you.
Yeah, I'm on Max. I'm on the Bills too. I'm not gonna lie.
Fuck all of you then, you assholes.
All right, welcome in, boys.
Where are you, Rich
Bills
G?
turned it over on downs too.
Oh God.
Pac-Man Clan, Killer Rockin', EJV, Jukes, Farshad, Trey, Gerardo, Katz, Jeff, everybody. Welcome in. Corey, Nufflush, what's good? All right, well, yesterday was a bad day for me. I went like 1-3. Actually, the show didn't do bad, but personally, I went 1-3. And last night, I accidentally bet almost $7,000 on Oklahoma minus 1,400 by accident. And they were up 3 touchdowns going into the fourth. I was like, all right, you know what? I accidentally bet it, but I'm in good shape. And then Iowa State comes out of nowhere, scores 3 touchdowns in the fourth. And there was a 2-point conversion at the end of the game to beat me with $6,600 that I bet by accident. But, I mean, by the grace of God, I got the win. I made about 600. What was it, like $500 somewhere around there?
I saw you sent me that ticket. Yeah, you profited $500 off of your $6,500 risk.
All right, so I made a mistake.
Now, Jay, let's reel this back a bit because everyone in the chat and everyone who's watching is thinking to yourself, how in the hell do you accidentally bet $6,500 on a game? What Jay does is whenever a team's up by like a lot of points, in any of these games, just to see what the line is, he'll go and look to see what the payout would be if he bet on this game at like minus 1,400, something like that. He does that in like almost every game when there's a league. And he accidentally clicked the send button.
Yep,
he did not want to bet it. He's like, he told me, he's like, dude, minus 1,400 was way too steep. I saw that it would only pay out like $500 for $6,500 risk, even though it's free money because they're up 3 touchdowns. I didn't want to bet it, but he accidentally pressed the send button instead of the cancel, and he had the sweat of your lifetime though.
Yeah, man. Hey, but you know what? There have been twice in the last 6 months that I've bet a ridiculous amount of money by accident, and I won them both. So maybe I just have to start doing that more. Maybe I just have to start accidentally betting thousands.
Accidentally lay minus 1,000 more often. Yeah, that sounds like a profitable way to go about sports betting, Jay. Accidentally
betting. Go around the horn. What are you guys on today? Tyler, go ahead.
I got Kamara over 4.5 receptions. David Montgomery over his rushing attempts over 18.5. Marlon Mack over 91.5 rushing and receiving yards. And Tyreek Hill over 81.5 receiving yards.
All those games started already?
The only one that hasn't started is the MAC one.
All right. Ant, what are you on today?
I am on the Baltimore Cincinnati under 44.5. When Al was talking about that yesterday, I had to hit it. I'm on the Buffalo Bills money line at plus 130. I am on the Giants alternate spread minus 7.5 at plus 220 because they're going to kick the shit out of your Jets. Fuck your
Fair
Jets.
enough.
And
I can't even blame you for that bet.
And as soon as we got word on Stafford, I hammered, and by hammered I mean I bet a unit. I am on the under 38.5 in the Lions-Bears game. And I'm looking at some of these other games to see. Obviously, we're going to be looking at the live lines in these games, looking at halftime lines, etc. But that's what I got pregame.
Maxwell Smart, favorite college basketball bet that hasn't started yet today.
You can't just throw that on me. I have to look. I have 35 plays today that I made. So give me a goddamn. Actually, no, I do know my favorite play. It's actually 2 plays. Colgate plus 8.5 and over 137.5. And I'm just trying to muster up the brass to hit the over on the additional total at either 141 or 142 for a nice plus price. So I'll let you guys know when I do.
All right, so we'll put that at the bottom. Colgate plus 8.5. You said?
Yes, sir. Minus 110.
All right, then we'll throw that on the bottom for everybody at home. The other one we could throw in the chat. All right, yeah, I thought it was. I mean, every week is hard in the NFL, but I thought this one was a rough one.
Yeah.
I think Kansas City. You know, I leaned when I was on the closing line with Donnie. I leaned that they would cover the spread. I like the Bills plus 3. I thought that was a good look today. I gave out the Rams on Donnie's show, and San Fran I think is gonna roll Seattle. Man, I think they show up in a major way tomorrow night.
I think they're just rolling completely.
Yeah, man. I think they are. Yeah, I think that Seattle's going to get exposed. 7-2, but they've been a coin flip in the fourth quarter to win 6 of those games. They won all 6. They have won 7 of their wins are by a combined 21 points. I just don't think that they're as good as that record.
Are your Jets at midfield again?
What'd you say, Max?
Are the Browns going for it on 4th and 1, or are they kicking? Oh, 4th and 1, yes! 10-yard completion! Let's go, Browns!
Max, you settle down over there with that Browns talk.
Listen, I'm sick of the world freaking shitting on them. Only I'm allowed to shit on them, and Rich G's allowed to shit on them. I've heard all the people that I respect in this business shitting on them. Yo, it's time to freaking take your money.
I mean, that's hurtful. I'm supposed to be your friend.
We are friends, but it's just like so much.
The Ravens just went up 14.
And Alabama just lost yesterday, so you could just chirp me all day about that, and I can just take it because that's all I can do.
Ravens are going to pick their number there, boy.
The Ravens still like the under? Is my under so good?
I bet it for a half unit, man. As soon as the closing line ended, I thought that was a good bet. 44.5.
Sorry, boys.
They're up 14-0, bro, and the total is 48.5.
That's gonna be
because they know that they're not going to get a whole lot from Cincinnati today.
Oh shit! This one has fucking.
What else is going on? That's it, man.
The Browns are on the 1 yard line, I think.
Oh, they're going in.
The show made money.
Well, you're the Sports Keg CEO. It's always going to make money when you're on.
We got left turns.
Damn straight we do.
How are the Browns picking apart this Bills defense in this first
because they're fantastic at football.
That's very surprising.
They're just really fantastic at football, guys.
You are so full of shit, bro.
I am. I'm just doing it for entertainment purposes.
Falcons tied at 3. That Saints line already down to 10.5. If that continues to drop, I'm on it.
What number are you looking at? I mean, because you're gonna have to.
I mean, in a perfect world, 6.5. But
You think if you want the Falcons to get a score, and then you can hit them at the. You can hit them.
Yep.
Kelsey just scored his second touchdown of the day.
Who?
Travis Kelsey.
God damn, if anybody's on Boston College money line, I salute you because that is just a wonderful early day cash.
Oh, never mind. Flag.
That live line is 21 and a hook on Baltimore right now. They probably cover that.
Go Chubby.
That's crazy.
You got your other running back.
I think Tampa Bay. I think Tampa Bay probably win today.
Is he a woman beater or a child beater?
He's the woman beater. Tyreek Hill's the child beater.
Okay, yeah, fuck. We got a lot of fucking guys that like to beat up on women on my team.
The NFL is loaded with them.
I don't understand how they don't have the self-control to be like punch a wall instead of a woman.
I don't know.
I would just hit a wall.
Are these New York Jets gonna win this game today? They're looking to go up 14-0.
Shut your whore mouth, Jason.
Go Jets, go!
What? I chose Shut your whore mouth.
Yeah, damn straight. I love whores.
I might have to get on the Jets money line here.
No, I'm on the Giants. Fuck your Jets.
14-0, baby. Woo! Go ahead, New York Jets. No, at this point, I'd rather just get the. Although this game is special because Anthony's a Giants fan, but at this point, give me the number one pick and just continue to lose.
If you're watching this Wyoming game, I salute you for watching some very boring, ugly basketball. But if you're hitting these live lines when it went down to 101, I'm so jealous of you. I don't have the click brass to do it. My finger doesn't work as well like that.
Yeah, you're such a Jet supporter, Jay. On the live line episode where our teams are playing each other, you're wearing a Bama hat.
Listen, bro. Listen, all right.
Listen what? And then I go, well, where's your Jets hat, Jay?
It's behind me.
I don't have a Jets hat. I have a New York Titans hat.
Well, that is a New York Jets hat.
And you refused to wear it because
that was the Jets before the Jets. We're the Jets.
And you refuse to wear it because you
I have like a half a dozen Jets jerseys. I got a Joe Klecko signed the jersey, but I'm just not in the mood to put it on. Just let me rock my T-shirt.
I wouldn't be in the mood to put on a Jets jersey either.
Settle down.
I mean, there is a waste of a franchise whose only Hall of Fame quarterback has a 64 career QBR and has more interceptions than touchdowns.
I don't appreciate your shit talking ways. All right.
Joe Namath was a shit quarterback, and his numbers were shit even by 1960s and 1970s football standards. He just had a big mouth and got lucky because the NFL and AFL fixed it where the Jets would win that Super Bowl against the Colts.
10-0 Kansas City.
Well, yeah, Kansas City's way better than that shitbag team in Tennessee.
Yeah, I thought this was a really tough day, though.
The live total in this Lions game is all the way down to 35.5. You think that still goes under? I think it still goes under that. I don't even think they get to 28.
It's going to be like a 7-3 game.
Nufflush says Andy Dalton is looking for somewhere to hide. He's not playing, right?
No, he's not.
Not yet.
I wonder how many pass interference calls they're going to give the Bills in the end zone here.
3rd and goal, stop. 4th and goal. That's a big stop.
Go. Yeah, I mean, it's especially huge since they've already called pass interference on the Bills twice in the end zone.
Go for it on 4th down. Go for it on 4th down. Let's go. Go for it on 4th down. And then if you don't get it, which you probably won't, let Myles Garrett go and kill a quarterback. This guy wants to murder somebody. Let him do it. Such terrible play calling. Like, you're a running back coach. Shouldn't you be able to draw up a play for your running backs that get them in the end zone? God damn. Like, what a cuck. And you turn the ball over. Like, even worse. Like, could you throw the ball? Could you throw the ball once? It wouldn't be a problem if you threw the ball in a situation like that after 3 straight rushes. My
Is there any doubt
God.
now that the Browns are going to win this game or not?
Oh, my God. Wow. Like, can you embarrass me a little
Max,
more? Like,
Max,
this Browns team
Max,
is just ridiculous.
Max, you guys had the pass interference in the end zone called on the Bills twice. You had like 8 fucking plays from the one. And
8 straight plays, 8 straight rushes.
Oh my God! Wow, this team is just ridiculous. That is the most absurd thing I've ever seen in the history of football.
Freddie
I
Kitchens
wasn't
could be
going to
fired
say anything
mid-game.
because they kept on getting more and more opportunities. But
8 plays from inside the 3,
oh
and they
my
couldn't
God!
get it.
Oh my God! Wow! I need a cookie. I need a fucking cookie after that.
Connor
That is
says
just
the Bills are not much of a comeback team. That's true.
Well, the Browns aren't much of a team, period.
But
That
you have
would've
to
made it
think
a
that
tough game for the Bills, though.
Mayfield will throw a couple.
Does this guy drink moonshine before the game, and obviously his brain just doesn't function fast enough? Is he forgetting that he has like more than one page of play calls?
Can we all agree that sequence was just the most Browns thing of all time right there? That was just the most Brownie Brown thing ever.
That was bad.
8 plays from inside the 3.
All right. Yeah. All right. Yeah. Salute.
Fuck your team, Max.
Yeah.
Garbage ass.
Yeah. Yeah.
I got to get enjoyment out of this, Max, because look what's going on to my team here.
Yeah. Yeah. Okay.
You know, but Jay's such a supporter of his team, he doesn't even give a shit that they're winning. He doesn't care about the Jets.
Oh, he sells the tickets, so yeah, that says it right there.
Yeah, he sells the season tickets.
I mean, the fact that they're winning this game is bad for the franchise.
Oh, really?
Yeah, we need to go 1-15.
You want to go 1-15? I would love for you to go 1-15.
Yeah, because we need that number 1 pick.
I don't think you're not beating out the Dolphins or the Bungles for that number 1 pick.
Yeah, I mean that. Come on, Jay.
Well,
You're
really,
still gonna have a top 5 pick.
right now it's just the Bengals because we have the tiebreaker against Miami. They beat us.
Oh man, that sequence in the Browns-Bills game was like the funniest thing to happen. Oh, I needed that. I needed that joy in my life. After the weekend I've had sports betting, I needed that little joy to happen to me. Oh, Max. How, man. What a shithole franchise. All right, so looking at these live lines, still not really seeing anything yet, but still super early. The Ravens-Bengals, they're after the first quarter. It's not good. The total's gone up to 50.5. Not really excited when I have an under 44.5. But at the same time, the Bengals aren't getting anything in this game, and the Ravens might just. You think the Bengals are smart enough to just stack the box, Jay? It's going to be like a 28-3 type of game.
I don't know. I think this still has a good shot of going under.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. It's like the Ravens are just going to keep running. They got a lead, so they're just going to start running. I mean, if the Bengals were smart, they just stack the box, and you can just get some either elongated drives or, something like I'm hoping, 28-3, 28-7. I could just lay it with the Ravens instead of taking that under, but still.
Don't forget to like the video, subscribe to the channel, and hit the link in the description button for us. Why should they do that?
Hit the link in the what? I'm watching the Falcons game. Oh, hit the links in the description. Yeah, if you want to keep us on the air, helps out our metrics. You should also always check out the SBR odds. They got the best live odds page on the internet.
But why should they hit the best sports book link in the description?
Because your only risk should be your bet and not your book.
That's why.
SBR grades all the sports books, so that way you know who you can do business with. Make sure you get your payouts. A lot of them D-rated sports books fans are a little shady about giving you your money. It's like you're gambling on whether you even get your money paid out. Kind of like some locals.
What time is the
Falcons
NASCAR race?
Are the Falcons going to score here? They're on the Saints side of the field. There's a flag though. The Saints just stopped them on third down. That was the Falcons. Hey,
Speaking
actually,
of scummy books, my book took off Florida State in Florida. It was at 140, in the mid 140s. Now they just brought it back on. It's down to 113. Fucking scumbags! I would have been banging that shit out. Ugh.
hey, Jay.
Yeah.
I'm watching this game live here. Okay. I mean, you just might want to check the Saints Falcons game because I know that's the game we're looking to try and hit live on the Saints if the Falcons could take a lead. The Falcons are on the 25-yard line with the first down. And could someone explain to me though, because this is kind of perplexing. How the hell are the Falcons so bad? Like, how are they 1-7?
Their defense is injury riddled like no other.
Oh yeah, it's like one of the worst defenses in the league. They're 30th, I think, in defense.
Jesus. Because I was just like curious because all the weapons they have on offense, that's not a 1-7 team.
Ever since that Super Bowl run, when their defense was pretty good, they've just had an injury bug that never went away.
The Lions and the Bears have 3 points in the second quarter.
That's
what
good.
A stone cold under.
Didn't I tell you I bet that?
Yeah, I sent it out as half of the teaser, and I never bet totals.
Oh, the Bills didn't move. That's funny.
Well, the funny thing, you want to hear something funny, Max?
Sure.
In our chat, when Jay and Tyler found out that Stafford was out of this Bears Lions game, I immediately clicked onto my betting website for my local and bet the under. I didn't even look at what the under was. I just bet it. And then Jay goes, "What'd you get it?" I'm like, "Oh, hold on, let me go check." I think it was in the 30s. I'm not sure. It was like 38.5. But I'm like, come on, man. Like, do you even have to look at what the total is on the Bears-Lions game when Stafford's out and you got Trubisky on the other side and that Bears defense? I mean, no. This is a 16-9 game written all over it.
You're giving them 16 points. That's a lot.
Well, it's because, you're going to get a pick six, and then you're going to have like 3 field goals. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I can see that. I think it's just this has got 6-3, 7-3 written all over it.
If you guys really want to have a no sweat casher, you're going to get you're going to get a good price on it here. Take the Giants money line at plus 203 because they are going to win this game 55-14. Isn't that right, Jay?
No.
What?
I hope
why do you got to be such an asshole? Did you get your Creighton hat yet?
No.
Wait, 12th through the 14th. What day is today? The 10th?
10th.
All right. Talk to me on Tuesday.
I'm looking forward to getting that hat.
I already have my Creighton sweater, Ant, and I didn't even have to be told to buy it.
Yeah.
Because you know why?
Do we hit Mitchell Trubinsky under 191.5 passing yards?
Yeah.
Because the Creighton Blue Jays rock out with their freaking socks
Tyler, as a fourth member of the show, have you ordered a Creighton jersey or Creighton hat yet?
I have not.
You probably need to do that because during when we're doing live shows during Creighton games, we're all going to have the gear on, and you're going to look like a loser without it.
I gotta get some Creighton stuff.
I won't say that you'll look like a loser, but it would be good if you had a piece of Creighton gear.
I can put on my Kentucky Wildcat gear. Then I'll really be a winner.
No.
Yes, exactly. I got some of that also. I can join you with that.
they may be a borderline top 35 team. You know,
They're a borderline top 5 team every year.
in the
They're
the Big
blue
East.
bloods.
Oh, Kentucky. Oh, I thought about Creighton.
No. Creighton's a sleeper in the Big East this year. Everyone else is going to beat up on each other. Creighton's going to sneak up on them, and they're going to try to grab that Big East title. Jacob Epperson being out is a fucking big deal, though.
No, I took Villanova 2-1 to win the Big East regular season title.
My favorite is Maryland to win the Big Ten plus 600.
Oh, really? Did you think there was good value though on Villanova at 2-1 to win the Big East regular season title?
No, I don't think so. No, I don't.
How's that not value? Who the fuck's beating Villanova? How is Villanova not?
Any of those teams can beat Villanova on any given night. Villanova's not that good this year. They're young and inexperienced.
You don't think Villanova wins the Big East title 40% of the time?
Yeah, but it may be that part of the 60% of the time that they don't this year.
Well, 2-1. You just said they win it 40% of the time. 2-1's value then.
Okay, I'm saying this year there isn't value on Villanova at 2-1. In past years, absolutely. When they had that freaking beautiful run to win the national championship, I'm sure that we could look that up and figure out what the futures were on it, and I would wager that it's around that number to begin with. So,
what are the odds on Kyle Busch to win today?
Is this a track that he likes or he's good at? Because the race starts at 3:00, I thought.
Yeah, he's really strong at Phoenix. Yeah,
big third down for the Falcons, Jay.
You said Kyle Busch?
Yeah.
I see plus 275.
That's not good. Wow, that's a shit pre-race price.
He's on the. He's got to be the favorite. What are the odds on Denny?
He is not the favorite. Denny Hamlin is the favorite.
Story up. What?
Denny Hamlin's plus 240.
You got to be kidding.
Man, what? Because they freaking do a bunch of media stories about him. Now he's the guy. Come on, man. Give me a break.
Hey, your team's showing life. They put one in the end zone.
Oh, good for DJ. Duke's finest. Okay.
The last 4 times Hamlin's raced at this track, he's finished 35, 4th, 13th, and the 5th. Why is he the odds-on favorite?
Hey, Jay.
What about Harvick?
Got touchdown from the Giants.
Harvick is
touchdown from the Giants, Ant.
Strong.
Jay, the Giants scored a touchdown.
Yeah, I see that, Ant.
Yep. How would you like to suck it?
He probably would like to suck it. But you got to do it like the D-Generation X suck it.
Since we live so far apart, if the Giants win this game, I'm going to wipe my taint with some toilet paper, and then I'm going to ship it to Jay, so that way he can suck the toilet paper, so that way Jay can suck my taint.
Ooh, look at that, Bryant, baby! Ooh, down to Cornell, come back!
I took Trubisky under 193.5 live yards.
That would be so gross. I wouldn't actually do that.
Get excited about college basketball.
All
right.
They would probably threaten to shoot me, but he's a Northeast liberal, so he doesn't have guns.
Ant, I hit the Rutgers Niagara under in the first half. I'm feeling good. I'm feeling good, bro.
I'm feeling good for you too, Max.
It's under City. It's under City.
You ever get tired of cashing in NCAA basketball?
There's that touchdown for the Falcons.
Because there's always
Oh yeah, there it is.
Lots of losses.
Okay, Jay, what's the Falcons live line?
5.5.
Oh,
Really stayed under. Fuck, man. It's a nice little 91. Oh,
that's the number we're hitting.
Time, my guy.
I still think the Saints win this game by probably a touchdown.
Well, I mean, you said pregame the number you're going to look for is under 7, and now we got everybody going, "Hey, is this time?" And we're getting 5.5. So doesn't that mean now's the time to hit the Saints?
Yeah. Yep.
All right, then we're hitting the fucking Saints. I've got it at minus 120, but I'm hitting it. Saints minus 5.5.
Brian, go.
I'm still
Brian.
locked out.
You could do it. You could. Okay, Akina to Dugba. Let's go, bro. Make some free throws, you dummy. Oh, good offensive rebound. Very good, very good. Oscar.
Nut Flush Allen says, stay on the rails this early in the morning. I mean, it's the
Yeah,
afternoon
good
now,
luck.
so.
Mike, you want to try to come navigate this ship, bro?
Yes.
Jay, you walked away yesterday, and the ship literally turned around on a dime and just went the complete opposite direction.
If you guys
Yeah.
want me to put myself on mute when I'm getting excited about things happening in basketball games, I can do that very easily. It's
No, I
not-
thought
You
we had a
know
pretty
how
good
hard it is to
response.
keep this fucking show on the rails, bro, with these Muppets.
On the
Oh,
rails.
chill
On the rails,
fuck
I
out
just gave
there,
up.
puto.
I just gave out the live play we were looking to take the entire damn time, and you didn't even notice it was happening.
I noticed it. I just saw them score the touchdown.
Yo.
Yeah, 5 minutes after the touchdown happened.
I got 4.5 actually. So scratch that 5.5.
Slow it down, boys. What are you guys in such a rush for? Like, slow it down, run some offense.
Baltimore's about to score again.
21-0.
Are my Cleveland Browns
21-3.
embarrassed again? Like, what's wrong with these idiots?
Yep,
They're going to
21-3.
win this game by 30 plus.
Who?
That's Mark Andrews' second touchdown of the game.
Baltimore.
Oh, okay. Yeah, they're not going to take it easy on Cincinnati. What's the team total over on Baltimore right now? That's something you guys should look at.
38.5.
18 points. So, yeah, 3 scores pretty much.
Hey,
You're not going
Matt,
to really go for the 2-point conversion. So, yeah.
how many Super Bowl wins does Baltimore have?
Just 2 that they stole from the Browns. They also stole Ray Lewis and Ed Reed's career from us.
18.5. Huh?
That's reasonable. At this
You,
point.
I mean, you would think they get over that.
Why would they?
But-
Why would they take the? Why would they take their foot off the pedal against their division rival?
Ray Lewis killed a guy.
That's
Yeah,
cool.
he did.
He got off
What? How many minutes are left in the second quarter of that game?
9:25. I'm not betting it. I'm just looking for something for you. And I do have a dart throwing ability in football.
It could legitimately be 35 points by.
Ooh, look at Josh Allen
Then
run for a
why are
first
you
down.
waiting?
Beat that.
Put half a
Down.
unit on it, and then if you have to, hedge out of it live.
You can get Baltimore as the next team to score at minus 130.
Now that's pretty interesting, also. But do you have complete faith in that in that defense, or are they capable of giving up a big play down the field?
Yeah,
Just a
I'm
couple
betting. I
receivers.
like that. I
So
like
hit
that.
it.
I'm betting that.
Hit it, man. Hit it.
What?
Baltimore, next team to score.
I support it.
That's
Dave
free
Betts,
money. I wish
my
I had this
guy.
prop.
Sorry. Just really like
Or
that
you
guy.
can,
Dave
I can
Betts.
take the next scoring play, touchdown plus 148 for the Ravens, or field goal plus 360 for the Ravens.
I'm not even gonna fuck with that. I'm just gonna lay the 130.
Just laying it.
Yeah.
It's pretty interesting that a lot of people are crowning Florida the champion of the SEC, but like they're getting handled and just like physically outmatched. by
Oh
Florida State.
man,
Are you talking about basketball, Matt?
Of course I am. College football's not on today.
The SEC is ran by one team, and that is it.
I know, Big Blue, baby. That's
And
where
it
they
is
make
not the
that
blue and orange
good
team.
bourbon. Yeah,
are you a Kentucky fan, Tyler?
of
Yeah.
course he is. For basketball, he is.
Why aren't you like a Pitt fan? They have a reasonable basketball team.
Because
You
Jeff
live there.
Capel just got there, and he hasn't done enough with the program to earn Tyler's respect.
Yep. Jamie Dixon left, and that was the end of that
And
program.
Jamie
Oh,
Dixon was
speaking of college
fucking
basketball,
awesome coach.
Speaking of college basketball,
Sure.
does anyone else find it absolutely hilarious how the NCAA said, "Hey, Memphis, that best player on your team, he's
James
ineligible." I know. Okay. They're like, "Hey, that best player on your team is going to be the number 1 pick in the draft, Memphis. we think he's ineligible. So why don't you go ahead and not play him because he's ineligible? And the Memphis AD and the Memphis head coach and everybody at Memphis basically said, hey, NCAA, fuck off.
Tyler, where is that prop?
Hey,
I got
Jay.
it on Rivers book.
Well, isn't it? Don't you think it's about time these schools stand up and tell the NCAA to suck a bag of dicks?
That means
I have
should have
so
it
much
on
respect for
DraftKings.
Memphis right now for doing that.
Cash the Wyoming team total under 29.5. Bop, 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 bop. It was juiced, but it was still a winner, so I feel good. And I hope that someone else does also.
I'll be right back.
Albion Christian and Drexel are about to set off. Maine and Harvard also. They're going to be live betting options for me. I'm only using Bet365 to live bet, so if I can't get it on there, I'm not touching anything else today in order to curb my possible live betting amount of wagers.
Hey, Max, I do have a question for you though. Since we were talking about that, I was talking about that Memphis thing.
Yeah.
What's your opinion as a diehard college basketball fan? What's your opinion on the whole Memphis situation? Memphis telling the NCAA to suck a dick.
I think
the NCAA basically needing to go suck a dick.
Yeah, I think it's a goddamn disgrace. They're literally having a who can piss farther contest, and the NCAA so far is winning. I think it's absolutely putrid and shows that to all these kids, well, why not go the frickin' RJ Hampton route and go play pro for a year and then just get ready for the NBA? Why go to college basketball at all? That's what they're doing. They are fucking college basketball by acting like this.
Touchdown Buffalo.
Fuck.
That's what we're talking about. Come on, Bill.
Oh, man.
Let's go.
God
Yeah, what I'm trying to figure out is how on earth do you say a kid is ineligible because his high school coach, because Penny Hardaway was not the head coach of Memphis at the time that this happened.
Well, he was the AAU coach.
Yeah, he was an AAU coach.
And he's a known booster, but he's also a known booster.
So. By a known booster,
nobody
he made one donation in 2007.
There was a 60-yard pass play. The Titans receiver falls down at like the 15-yard line. Nobody touches him. He gets back up and gets a touchdown.
That's pretty funny.
That's pathetic. That is downright, absolutely pathetic.
I just saw the very weirdest Gain commercial.
Oh, oh no, he's not down yet.
For Game Pods is very creepy. It involved two dudes in a horse costume.
Guys, if you're looking to bet some unders, Wyoming is a pretty good choice. So until they prove otherwise, they're definitely going to be on my hit the unders and hit unders during the game. First half, full game, team total. First half team total, second half team total, live team totals. This Wyoming team.
Max. Oh, Max, you want unders? How about this? I bet 3 unders in soccer this morning, and I bet 1 over. In all the leagues across all of Europe, okay, the only over that didn't hit was the 1 over I bet. So obviously that means my 3 unders also lost.
That is terrible.
Yeah. Like literally, if you like in France, every fucking over hit. In England, all 3 overs hit, including the Wolverhampton under that I was on, which lost on a stoppage time goal. The under in the Liverpool game never had a fucking chance when Liverpool scored 2 goals in 13 minutes to start the game. And then it's just, I also had a game in France with 2 teams no one's ever heard of. That under went up in flames too. France, which is like the most under of all the under leagues in Europe, of the top 5 leagues in Europe, had every single over hit today.
That's ridiculous.
Yeah, I mean, it is ridiculous. And then the one fucking team, like the team that has had 10 straight Alex Classics hit in Syria, Atalanta. The 2 weeks that I give out an Alex Classic on an Atalanta game is the 2 weeks that Atalanta doesn't even score.
That is just an ass
I was hitting them. I was hitting them over and over and over again on that all year, and I'm like, all right, I'm going to start giving these out. 10 straight Alex Classic hitters, 10 straight Alex Classic wins for Atalanta, and then in the 2 fucking times I give it out on the live line show is the 2 that they don't even score. So I'm like,
I can't find that prop anywhere.
That's ridiculous.
I can't find that next score by the next score in the Ravens game is the Ravens. I can't find that prop.
Get those props. I can't get those props at all.
Jay, you didn't.
We'll be glad you didn't because the Bengals are on the 35 going in.
I hope you guys all bet
really?
the Giants at plus 203 because now they're at plus 110. What's going on with this Falcons game, Jay? As soon as we all bet it, the Saints punted, and now the Falcons are driving again.
What about Baltimore? Are they doing good?
They're up 21-3.
No, I mean,
think that's good.
Do they have the ball? Or are they going to score more?
No, the Bungles have the ball.
All right, so we got 40 points, pretty much around like under 50 in this goddamn first half of Florida State. Oh,
why does it look like Max is just like watching people walk up and down the street out of his window?
Because I'm watching another computer right here. I'm watching Florida State, and then I'm trying to get another game on, but I want to wait till 2 o'clock.
The Ravens got a pick 6.
I want to get.
Did they really?
On, but I'm having trouble.
Wow, cash that prop for anybody that bet it. That's a winner.
What happened?
Ravens got a pick 6.
Oh, boom. Minus 130. Get that, boys. Nice winner.
Yeah, I couldn't fucking find it, bro. God damn it.
But, yo, you got the team total over, right?
No, I didn't bet it.
Jay, come on. Like,
I wanted to bet the next score was the Ravens.
Both. Yo, like, I can throw a dart. That was a dart.
Settle the fuck down.
I just want you to win money. I don't want you to win money on the Bills game, okay?
Jay doesn't like betting even money bets. Jay waits for it to be minus 3,000. Jay's like, I don't want to risk $200 to win $200. Nothing gets me excited until I got to risk $5,000 to win $200.
It was posted at the bottom. I took it off, Nate. God damn it!
Now let's see what they ought to do it again.
It's under great.
What's the live line on the Bills? I mean, can't you just take the Bills live right now?
Live line on the Bills is no, it's off the board right now.
Well, I mean, the Bills' money line is going to hit, though, as soon as we get a live money line on them again.
Wow, the under... Oh, no, I'm not saying it now. No, I'm not saying it now. Okay.
Baltimore team total over 36. That's better than the 38. Yeah, that's not bad. 28 they have?
Yep.
So you need them to get less than 10 points with how much time left in the game?
Second quarter, 3 minutes and 42 seconds left.
Yeah, I like that, Nate. How do they not put up another 10 points?
Tyler,
Tyler,
what NBA props did you have today? We got some questions.
I got Greek Freaks point rebounds and assists over 48.5. I got Dario Saric over 1.5 threes made. I got Jokic over 1.5 threes made, and Anthony Davis over 25.5 points.
Nate, you got to bet that, bro, heavy, because I got 41.5. Oh yeah, okay, just moved. Yeah, there you go.
And Dario Saric plays for the Suns.
Saric plays for the Suns.
Yeah. Jokic plays for the Nuggets.
Eric said Donnie's Ravens team total was free money. Yeah, I agree. I agreed with him on the show.
Touchdown Giants.
NASCAR is about to start.
I don't think.
Is that true? 2:30.
Yeah, 2:30.
So, Jay, I can't help but notice that the Giants have tied these games.
Good.
You know, this is not as much fun if you're going to be all like, yes, lose, Jets. I hate the Jets.
I want that number one pick, bro.
Don't worry, me and Max will have some fun on Thursday night.
You are pissing me off today, Jay. You are pissing me off. You need to
You're
be.
damn straight we will have.
You don't
We're
even
gonna
support
fucking
your
have a good
team.
time.
You don't even support your team.
Me and Max are going to fight through the computer screens on Thursday night.
Bro,
Why?
I'm
Who's
gonna be sending you so many piss balloons. You're not even gonna know what hit you.
Well, who's playing Thursday? Steelers and
The
the
Steelers
Browns.
and the Browns.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, let's go. Let's get it on.
How's that even? How's? Oh, the Giants missed the extra point. Jay. God damn it! You fucking kidding me? Fucking Giants, motherfuckers. Just
So we're at the second quarter, 7-minute mark. Mitchell Trubisky has 15 yards passing.
you were wrong. It was
Yeah.
under 198, weren't you?
193. Oh, wow. I
figured
didn't see
that,
the missed extra point. The holder couldn't hold the ball. He couldn't get it stood up in time.
Yeah,
They
and he,
had to pick it up and run away with it.
he almost threw a 2-point conversion out of it.
How about they block his kicker lady? Chop block the shit out of that guy.
God.
Damn it! I need some fucking sight. Yo, Jay, you didn't by chance find your Xfinity password, did you?
Oh no, Max.
Okay.
I give me some time. I'll see if I can find it.
Tyler, do you have cable and ESPN Plus?
I have ESPN Plus.
Oh, yeah, but how do you watch it without log into cable?
I hooked it up through my dad's a while ago.
Oh, okay, that's how. I need some way to fucking pirate these games. Like these fucking.
Oh, and here we go again. Browns are on the 1 yard line.
Oh, they ain't getting in there.
I'd bet my life on it that the next play was a run play.
Third and goal. Wow, the Browns just cannot get in the end zone.
They love that halfback toss when they're on like the 1 yard line. And it's like, why do you back your running back up 4 yards to start?
Because they're bad at football. They're bad at play calling. The Saints are punting. Wow, the Saints are going to go into the half.
Wow. Fourth and goal again.
Are they going to go for it?
Look at Atlanta playing inspired football.
Hey, Max, are they going to go for it again?
Probably. You know Freddie Kitchens, he freaking drinks too much moonshine.
They
He
are.
drops his head.
Why
Drop
not
that
take the
as a kid.
field goal here and take the lead?
I don't know why. Don't ask
That's how
me
little
why.
they believe. That's how little they believe in the offense.
No, that's just how stupid they are. It's not not believing in anything. It's just stupidity. It's stupid. Stupido.
That Mitchell
False
Trubisky
start.
passing yards is all the way down to
Like,
170.
they can't even get a playoff. This is just a joke. This is
That's
just
the
a
best.
joke.
That's the best thing that could have happened. Now they're gonna have to kick the field goal.
Yeah, have to. Let's see them actually make it.
Fucking sack of shit.
This is just a joke.
They'll miss the field goal too.
That'd be some shit.
You know, it would be some shit if I sent some shit to
Some
Andy
actual shit.
in the mail.
You think I'm open anything from Canada?
Yo, buddy, someone in your household will open it.
Dude, there's only 2 of us. He doesn't open shit.
Okay, well, I'll have to be creative. Okay, fuck. This is just aggravating me. All right, don't lose your cool. Don't lose your cool.
9 goal-to-goal plays in this game. 3 rushes, 3 incompletions. Watch them miss the fucking goal. That'd be hilarious. I would laugh. But they didn't. That false start helped you, Max, because you knew they weren't going to get that touchdown.
Oh, fumble by the Chiefs.
That's true.
There goes a tight
Oh, the
linebacker.
receivers are jawing at Mayfield saying, "Why are you such a sack of shit, Baker?"
Titans are up 14-10.
What, bro?
Oh my god, why can't I find a fucking stream that works? I'm literally gonna snap. I need some help in the chat. Anyone have any streams that a college basketball Canadian fan can literally use up here in Canada? Because I can't get on ESPN Plus right now, obviously, and I'm about to start punching walls.
So,
God
Jay,
damn, I was born the wrong
after yesterday, who's your 4 college football teams that make the playoff?
Ohio State, LSU,
Clemson.
yeah, and then
I say Bama still gets that 4th spot. Who takes it from them?
Well, here's my question. Like,
Shut up, Tyler.
No,
I was giving you guys credit.
No, here's my question though: is based off reputation for what they've done before, they're going to go, "Oh yeah, Bama."
Nice.
Based off of body of work, what has Bama done to deserve it more than, like, say, if a Utah goes unbeaten the rest of the way, or what has Bama done to deserve it versus, like, say, an Oregon goes unbeaten the rest of the way? I mean, isn't Oregon undefeated?
Because they're in the Pac-12,
the
that's
Auburn
a shit conference.
Okay, well, I'm sorry, but the Pac-12 plays 9 conference games.
Pac-12 is never getting a team in.
I think the only way
What's the
Oregon
point
has
of
a legit argument
Max,
to make
what's the point of playing in the SEC? All right, are we really going to say a 2-6 conference record for Mississippi State is a tough game for Bama? Are we really going to go out here and say,
Mississippi
Bama
State
really had
of the Pac-12?
Bama really had a tough game there against Tennessee? Ooh.
Yeah, but Tennessee will go into Pac-12 schools and beat them.
No, they won't. Tennessee fucking sucks.
They will.
Tennessee would get trounced.
See, that's what we think
by
Oregon
and Utah.
But
Oregon and Utah
if they were scheduled, they would go in and smack them in the mouth.
Tennessee would get demolished by Oregon and Utah. And it's not just. I'm not saying the SEC schedule's weak or anything either. It's who's Bama played out of conference. They play 3 trash schools and then Duke on a neutral.
Fair enough. But I've watched both the teams that you just mentioned
LSU
play terrible in games that they should have won.
LSU played Texas. Auburn played Oregon. Bama said, "Well, let's play Duke." Get the fuck out of here. Texas A&M went to Clemson. Play Clemson. All right.
But they need it for their program for exposure.
Bama play fucking Duke.
They need it for exposure. We don't need it. We can go out and get guys.
I'm sorry, but I'm sorry, but I mean, if Bama loses a game this year, which they did, they cannot hang on 2 years past to say they deserve to be in the college football playoff with 1 loss. When I'm sorry, but where are their quality wins? Their really quality wins. I mean, they'll beat if they have one loss. That means they beat Auburn, which is a quality win because Auburn's a top 25 team. But I mean, where's the other quality wins at? Duke's not a quality win. Mississippi State not a quality win. Arkansas not a quality win. Ole Miss not a quality win. Texas A&M, I mean, to say the SEC is like this mega conference. Okay, Bama's really good. LSU is really good. Florida and Georgia are pretty good. The rest of the SEC is still kind of marginally mediocre, just like the rest of college football. So to say that they went in there and proved themselves against a bunch of powerhouses for Bama, no, they haven't. Their schedule is not that tough this year. I mean, their non-conference schedule is never tough. They never play anyone tough on the road outside of conference. Bama hasn't played a non-conference road game in a decade. Let that sink in. Alabama has not played a non-conference road game in a decade.
Oh my God! Sorry, I'm stream hunting, and I know that we're not going to agree, so we should just agree to disagree. And
double T. Here we go. Double T. Arkansas, Ole Miss, Mississippi State, Vandy, Kent, Tennessee, all trash. The one quality team they played, they got 46 points at home.
But
LSU.
Remember, guys, I don't care about reason. I don't care about reason. I don't care what makes sense. All I care about is Alabama's the best. Alabama's the best. Alabama's the best. Even if they lost 5 games, they're still the best. There's no logic, so there's no point.
Yeah, how about this? How about Auburn just beat Bama in the Iron Bowl so we could just shut the conversation down? LSU goes into the playoff, and we have,
What happens if LSU loses to Georgia in that SEC championship game?
Whoa, settle down. Georgia.
I don't know. I'm not that impressed with Georgia. I'm sorry. It's hard for me to be that impressed with Georgia when you lose to South Carolina.
Well, I'll tell you what.
If Georgia lost to quality team,
if they win out, Georgia wins out and beats LSU. They're in. Yeah, 100%.
Yeah. Oh, yeah, for sure. But it's still man, I got a lot of questions about Georgia. I mean, having a loss is one thing. Having a loss to a very mediocre team like South Carolina, I don't know, man. That's rough.
Yeah.
South Carolina's not good.
Big play.
I don't know, dude. I mean, maybe they just went out there and laid an egg, and they really are really good because I mean they've been pretty good the last few years. But Jesus, that South Carolina game still.
Brian has no size. They just look small on the floor.
I don't think anybody's beating.
Carving up that defense.
I don't think anybody's beating Ohio State this year anyway.
I don't think so either.
Oh, no. Ohio State's still good. It's ridiculous.
Tyreek Hill's down for the Chiefs.
That's not good for them.
We're going to be looking at an Ohio State LSU final.
So,
we're on the same page now.
If you had the 134.5 on the under in this Boston College South Florida game, you're a winner. If you had 134, you pushed.
Oh, really? The game's over?
Yeah.
What did I get it at?
Pardon?
I'm trying to figure out what I got it at.
Oh, okay.
I'm looking it up now. I got at 134. Son of a bitch! I got at 134.
Yeah, you pushed. That's better than losing.
That's how bad my 4-day run in sports betting's gone right now. I cannot buy a win. I could probably find a minus 5,000 favorite and still lose.
Oh, Tyreek Hill's receiving prop just cashed on that play he died on. So you did your job, Tyreek.
Listen, Ed, I pushed also on it, so it's not a big deal.
You did your job. Now you can go to the locker room.
That first half had high scoring written all over it, and the fact that it slowed down that much, it got back down to under and hit and push for us. We should just be happy and blessed for that.
All right, I got something for all 4 of us. We're going to guess this line before it comes out Ohio State is playing Rutgers this week.
Minus 42.
No, this is going to be
55.
I was just about to say it's going to be between 54 and 56. Is that 55?
No, that's what I'm picking is 55.
Oh yeah, it's definitely going to. It's going to be in the mid 50s.
You figure Maryland put up a big number on Rutgers, and Maryland just had 73 put on them by Ohio State.
Yeah.
That one's going to be ugly.
You know what's going to be ugly?
It's going to be really ugly.
I don't know. I was gonna say
Alexander in the chat saying is Ohio State's only quality opponent been Wisconsin.
No, they still play Michigan, Minnesota, and Penn State.
Yeah, you also got to remember Ohio State also beat Cincinnati 42-0. And Cincinnati's a top 25 team.
They busted up Michigan State too.
Oh yeah, they murked Michigan State. Well, Michigan State, I don't really think Michigan State's actually that good.
They're still going to play an undefeated Minnesota team, a one-loss Penn State team.
And they're
And
going to
Michigan.
beat both of them by like 3 touchdowns each.
Oh shit, Cornell's coming back.
Yeah, when they come out of that with double-digit point wins in all three, it's going to be like, all right, this is clearly the best
So,
team.
by the way, Cincinnati is 8-1 this year. Their one loss was to Ohio State, 42-0. Just saying. The Bearcats are a top 25 team. They're actually a top 20 team right now, and they lost 42-0 to Ohio State. So,
Yep.
I mean, I can read you their schedule right now. Florida Atlantic, 45-21. They beat Indiana, 51-10. Indiana's a two-loss team right now. Indiana's like 7-2. They beat Miami of Ohio 76-5, Nebraska 48-7, Michigan State 34-10, Northwestern 52-3, Wisconsin 38-7, a top 20 Wisconsin team by 31 points. Maryland 73-14. I mean, they put up 70 twice. Come on.
Touchdown.
And they're going to put up 7. They're probably going to put up at least 60 against Rutgers, and they're going to murk Penn State and Michigan. I don't know. Ohio
Would I
State
lay with Ohio State at Michigan? 2 touchdowns. Probably not more than 2 touchdowns because it's on the road.
Oh, I think Cincy beats UCF. How you guys feel about that game?
Cincinnati and UCF. It'll be close. I think Cincinnati's got the better overall body of work. Let's see, Ohio State and Penn State. I would say that game's going to be about a 14-point spread. Then Ohio State.
Come on, Brian. Don't fuck with me. Yeah, get some rebounds, you little cucks. Wow. Jay.
Yeah, buddy.
I like you.
Ohio State and Michigan will probably be about a 14-point spread also.
What are you doing over there, bud?
Me?
Yeah.
I'm trying to figure out what we're going to bet in this NASCAR race.
Fair enough. I like
We
that.
only got 12 minutes.
Yeah, I think I'm just going to take Kyle Busch and bet the race live if we have to.
Oh, Josh Allen just got popped.
Oh man, why
He's-
is this not?
Bush's last 3, I hate to be that square, but Bush's last 3 races at ISM, first, second.
I like the sound of that.
I think all the big boys are going to be up there though. Denny's going to be up there, Harvick's going to be up there, Truex is going to be up there, probably Kyle Larson. But I'm gonna take a shot and go with Kyle pre-race.
At what lap number is Jimmy Johnson just turned his car and wrecked right into a wall?
Oh, poor Jimmy.
Oh no, this doesn't have Michael. This doesn't have college basketball. I don't think the site that you sent me. Does it?
So Kyle Busch.
I don't
Yeah.
think that's there, bud.
Yep. I'm gonna throw 100 on him.
See if they let me live bet this one because last week they didn't let me.
No?
No. They let me pre-race bet it, and that was it.
Huh. That blows.
Didn't they do that to you too last week on DraftKings? Didn't you have to call them or something?
No, I didn't have. I think they ended up putting it live though. I'm able to live bet it now at Bet365 anyway.
Oh yeah, there you go.
But I think that DraftKings ended up putting it up there.
I'm checking all these networks now to see if any of them have it.
Saints
Looks
down
like
10.
a good one. It's just I don't know if it's got the college ball.
Yeah, Scott comes in. He said they made Bama number 4 in the AP poll today.
Yeah, that makes sense right now. And you know what? Especially because Oklahoma almost lost the game last night to Iowa State. If they would have put it on Iowa State, they probably would have slid in.
Well, that's not the playoff rankings. That's just the AP poll. They didn't do the playoff rankings, I don't think, yet.
Yeah, and the playoff rankings this time of year don't even matter. I
Yeah.
mean, like that would
They change every week.
well, yeah, but also that initial playoff rankings had the top 4 teams in 2 different conferences, and you knew that they were going to get mixed up after the first round just because they play each other. I think they should go to 8 anyways.
I think the only team that's penciled in, like pretty much an automatic to the playoff, is Clemson.
Yep.
Ohio State can have a hiccup and lose a game, and then they could be out. Same thing with LSU.
Who's Ohio State going to lose to? They're going to be a double-digit favorite for the rest of the way.
I mean, they could be the favorite.
They're beating Rutgers by 50. I mean, they're actually going to be they're going to be like a 55-point favorite against Rutgers.
I think I can get the games on the ESPN one
But then they play Penn State and they end the season with Penn State and Michigan, which are both tough games.
What if Minnesota beat them?
In the Big Ten,
Max, you got 8 minutes to bet the race.
What's the top 5 finishes looking like? I'm interested in getting on one of those also.
If you're gonna bet top 5, I would go with Denny Hamlin and Kyle Busch are minus 220. So throwing them out, I would go with Harvick at minus 105, top 5. And I would probably go with Truex too at minus 110, top 5.
True.
Viper said watching the Bears play offense is making his eyes bleed.
I'll tell you what, Minnesota is fucking legit, bro. I told you that before the game yesterday. You didn't want to listen to me.
The Bears, watching the Bears play offense is making me ecstatic. Seeing as how I bet the under.
They shit all over Penn State.
I'll tell you right now. Back to what Tyler said. If Minnesota beats Ohio State in the Big Ten title game, if Minnesota beats Ohio State in the Big Ten title game, Tyler, I will quit betting sports forever. Not covers any spread. If Minnesota beats Penn State in the Big Ten title game, I will never bet sports again. The Bears got a touchdown. That's awfully strange. How did that happen? The Bills miss a field goal too. That's unfortunate.
Alex, I would lay double digits against Michigan.
You're gonna have to. That line will be like 13.
Yeah, I probably wouldn't lay more than that though, more than 13 because they're on the road. Penn State, I think, is a better team than Michigan, but not much better.
Yeah, I think that's kind of crazy that they finished the year against their 2 best opponents. Well, actually, their 3 best opponents because it'll be Penn State, Michigan, and then Minnesota.
No, Wisconsin's better than I think Penn State and Michigan.
Oh yeah, and they already beat Wisconsin by 31.
Right.
It's kind of crazy.
I think we're going to have to look at the Chiefs here in the second half. They're going to go into halftime tied.
Fugazi. Yeah, Penn State's Fugazi.
I think Penn State's paper tiger.
Yeah, but I mean, I don't want to take anything away from Minnesota though, because they looked really good.
Yeah, I'm trying to figure out how this Minnesota team got good. It's still perplexing me.
Why are the Cowboys favored over the Vikings?
Home field.
It's
Kirk
a tough.
Cousins can't play in prime time, and Thiel's out.
It's a tough game, Nick. You know, you throw out. I mean, Scott, you throw out that Jets game with Dallas. They beat their last two division opponents by 25. I don't know. I'm not gonna lie. I think I lean the Cowboys win and cover. Kirk Cousins covers like 65% of his spreads at 1 o'clock or 4.
Yep.
And 30% of his spreads on prime time.
Down one of his favorite weapons to throw the ball to.
Yeah, that's big.
Winston's going deep, and he overthrew him by about 5 yards. Where'd Max go?
The Saints can't get in the end zone today.
Oh, they can't.
Oh man!
Against this defense, what the fuck are they doing?
Losing?
Probably F-U-C-K-ing a dog.
F-U-C-K-ing a dog. Okay.
I might have to take the Chiefs money line minus 170. I just don't see them losing to this team.
I think they're down an offensive lineman and they're down Tyreek Hill.
Oh, they both get hurt in the game?
Yeah. Tyreek Hill caught his last pass and cashed our receiving prop, and then he got hurt. So we got our use out of him, and he can go to the locker room.
I'm not liking a lot of these live plays at 1 o'clock. I'm not going to lie.
Why would you lie in the first place?
I wouldn't.
I only lie to women in the bar when I tell them that I'm John Tory's nephew, and that I can get them a job if they sleep with me.
Will you tell them
John
what?
Tory.
That's the mayor of Toronto.
I liked you guys better when you had that cokehead mayor.
Yeah, he died, so he can't be the mayor anymore. Probably,
I know,
he
bad.
probably would have been, because people loved him regardless of like his drug use. Because like, let's be frank, a lot of people use drugs, different kinds of drugs, different ways for different reasons. So
Yeah, but wasn't he like smoking crack, bro?
yeah, he was. He was smoking crack.
I mean, come on.
Hey, listen, bro. They used to use cocaine and heroin in medicine. So
Giants minus 2.5 on the second half today. The Giants minus 1.5. The total's 21.
Touchdown, Bucks.
oh my god, I'm finding streams for all the games now. All right, I'm a happy duck now, boys.
Touchdown
Happy
who?
duck. Let's go, Liberty.
Oh, Bucks. Buccaneers.
Liberty.
You said Bucks. I started thinking about the
Let's go, St.
Milwaukee
Joe's.
Bucks.
Let's go, St.
Milwaukee
Joe's.
Bucks got a touchdown.
Let's go, St. Joe's. Let's go, St. Joe's.
That was a former Alabama player catching a touchdown.
That's good. Alabama
Right,
players are
first
good
one
at
we got
football.
out of Alabama. OJ Howard.
Jay, do the Saints come out?
OJ Howard's a
before?
great tight end for Alabama.
He
I
was
hope
great.
so.
I thought he was going to be really good in the NFL.
Yeah, I think that about every Alabama player, but it's just not the case.
Halftime lines, guys.
What do you got?
Well, I was just saying the Saints are
Hold on, let
minus
me mute.
10. Obviously, I'm
I'm
not
not
taking
betting
that.
them again. I already got them -4.5.
The second half total in the game is 26.5. Put a line through that one. What about the Giants? I was looking at the Giants -2.5 in the second half. That makes them -1.5 whole game. Take the Giants money line -130, +110 on the
I
comeback for
mean,
the Jets.
I don't want to bet the side. I mean, do I think they win the game? Probably, yeah, but I don't want to bet the side in that game.
What about the total of 21 on the second half?
I would lean under. Wouldn't bet it though.
Oh yeah, stop scoring. Oh yeah,
We got Lions versus the Bears, 7-6. Right now, you can get the Lions +205, the Bears -250 on the full game money line.
What are the
These
second half team totals?
these second half team totals, the Bears is 10.5, juice to the under, and the Lions is 6.5, -200 to the over. So why the fuck don't they just make a 7.5? Or just an even.
I lean under. I lean under on the Bears.
On the Bears, 30 cents to the under though.
Nah, no good.
It is 17.5 total,
What's the juice?
even on both sides. 10. It's 10 cents on each side.
I lean under.
Under 17.5 second half,
Yeah.
-110. So that's a 30.5
on
the
the money
game.
line.
Yeah, that's exactly what the total was, right?
No, the game was 38.5. Now the game total is 30.5. 13 points
how
at halftime.
pathetic is Florida? Oh my God, these guys have scored 25 points.
Yeah, Ron. Colgate +8's Max's play.
The other question I
Eight and a
have though
half,
is
not
it
8.
is a 1 point game. Do you see value then on the Lions +205 money line?
I'm jealous of anyone that saw value on Maine +19 and a half.
What was that one more time?
Lions +205 money line, only down one at halftime to a Bears offense that's abysmal.
To be fair, I'd have to see how bad that offense was in the first half for Detroit.
Then look up the stats. The other question would be the Lions' second half is +3.5 at even money.
I think I'd rather take under 17.5.
I'm going to lose the Niagara +21. I'm going to win the under. I'm going to win the first half under.
Max,
Ron can't get Colgate at 8.5. He can get it at 8. Would you still take it?
I personally think that they're going to win the game. Like, you're talking about a tournament team that gave Tennessee all that they could handle. And now you're talking about Clemson, who disappointed us once when they played Virginia Tech a couple days ago, and then were able to smash somebody that they should have. So Colgate wants to win this game. I think that they come in. I think that they shoot the three well, and I think that they use their size. And if Clemson doesn't score, they're going to be in big trouble real quick.
Clint says he likes the Lions money line. The Bears made one play. Lions have been running and throwing all over them. Well, if that's the case, then I don't mind the Lions money line at that price.
Yeah, like how do you not fade the Bears getting that price at +200? And when the Bears have been very mediocre all year.
Yeah.
What about the Bills? Browns. We are looking at a 9-7 game. The second half total is 21, juiced 20 cents to the over. The team totals are 10.5 for the Browns and 9.5 for the Bills.
I think the Bills win the game.
So you just want to take the Bills money line at +155.
Yeah.
You can get the Bills +155 on the money line.
Yeah, Trubisky is that bad, Alex.
He is terrible. Absolute dog shit.
So, Jay, you're taking the Buffalo Bills +145 on the money line?
Well, I already have them +3
Yeah, but that's just +3.
and +9 in the teaser. But yeah, I think they win the game. So
Well, I guess you should just put that money back in your pocket and relax. Because the Cleveland Browns going to break your heart.
what's the
Maxwell.
line? What's the line on the Baltimore at halftime?
The game's actually just starting, but the Baltimore right now is -21.5 live.
Bro, St. Joe's is up 11 as a freaking 7-point dog. Love seeing that.
I
The
don't like these
Bucks,
games at all, man.
the
Don't
Bucks
like
and
the under, though.
the Bucks and the Cardinals, it's 17-13.5. So they got 30 points. The second half total's 34.5. And the Cardinals are +1.5 on the second half line. The Cardinals are +250 to win the game.
Yeah, I think Tampa Bay's a better team, even though their record's worse.
Fuck St. Joe's.
What don't you like maybe the second half over here, 24.5? The Cardinals might be getting things going in the second half, wear down the Bucks defense, and the Bucks are capable of scoring.
Yeah, I thought the game was going to go over 51.
So do you like 2 touchdowns from each team in the second half here? I mean, obviously 24.5 is not a low total, but it's a very makeable total, especially for
What
how
are,
many
what
times
are
have you
the
said-
team? What are the two team totals?
The team totals are 10.5 and 12.5.
12.5 for who?
Well, 10.5 for the Cardinals, 12.5 for the Bucks.
Yeah, they could both go over.
Would you be interested in taking both team total overs and
Yeah,
hitting
I
one of
think
them?
that's a good call, bro. Because I think worst case scenario, you're going to hit one and split.
Well,
And
you lose a little juice though.
Yeah. Well, what is it?
I'm looking at -120. I mean, team totals are always higher juice than regular totals. At least at the books that I mess with.
So worst case scenario, you're going to lose 20 cents.
Yeah.
But you could very well hit both.
If you think you're going to hit both, then the over 24.5 is going to hit.
Yeah,
We
but like
cover 3.5 in the second half.
what I don't like about that, and is you got no you almost have a built-in hedge when you take both those team totals.
Well, either way, I think we're in agreement that the over on the second half is a look. I think both teams get 2 touchdowns in the second half in this Cardinal game. So if people want to either take that advice with going with the over 24.5 or just taking both team totals at over 12.5, over 10.5, I guess that's up to you on how you want to do it.
Yeah.
But I am going to take the second half over 24.5 here. I think we get there. I think it's 14 each. I mean, the Buccaneers defense sucks. The Buccaneers can score. Jameis Winston can still sling it. And even if he winds up shitting the bed, he'll throw a pick six.
I'll tell you that's
Kyler
an
Murray's
interesting.
coming into his own, man.
That's an interesting price. Plus 260 on the Cardinals to win this game. It's not out of the realm of possibility.
Yeah, but you don't like plus numbers. You only like laying 1,000.
Shut up.
Tyler's laughing because he knows I'm telling the truth. Tyler, you looking at anything that you like here?
Wow, that Colts lines up to
I was
11.
looking at the Chiefs -3.5.
Are we hitting it then, Tyler, or is it just something you were looking at?
I wanted everyone else's opinion before I bet it.
Well, I want your freaking opinion.
I mean, do we think they win this game? They're tied 13-13.
I think the Chiefs win the game. I think the Chiefs are better than the Titans. The Chiefs have far more weapons, even though Tyreek Hill is out.
Wow, that Rams game's up to 5, bro. Holy shit.
Okay, so I think Tyreek Hill, even with Tyreek Hill being out, the Chiefs still have far more offensive weapons than the Titans.
They're
You
down
figure
a
the Titans
lineman,
scored a
though, too,
touchdown
man.
on a fumble recovery
The only problem I have is I don't like getting the hook on the 3 on a halftime line. You know what I'm saying? I
Yeah.
mean, it's already kind of like meh, taking a 3.5 on a full game line. Now you're doing it on a halftime line. That seems kind of sketchy to me. But I think the Chiefs win. If you just take the Chiefs money line, you just want to do minus 200 on the Chiefs if you're okay with that. I don't really know if there's value on laying 200 on the Chiefs, but I think the Chiefs win the game. I'm just having a hard time figuring out how to find value in any of these plays. I don't like laying 3.5 on the second half line.
Screw that hook. I'm taking that 3.5.
Oh, there you go, Tyler. That's the spirit.
I think I'm going to bet the Rams money line for a few units.
That's not a bad idea.
A lot of people in the chat are with you on that, Tyler, on the minus 3.5.
Jay, I got a live play for you.
What do you got?
Drexel under 160.5, minus 120 live.
Drexel under 160.5.
Yeah. Just
Max.
missed 161.
Max, I can bet halftime lines. Tell me a little bit about Liberty, Maryland, Eastern Shore.
Okay, so what I'm seeing from Liberty is that they are getting the ball inside. They're really driving and penetrating, and then they're dishing out to the 3-point line and then making like 1 or 2 extra passes, and they're getting clear open looks. Darius McGee is playing a really nice game right now, and I think that Liberty just goes stronger in the second half. I'm on the over. Obviously, with 66 points scored, you figure that there could be somewhere in the 70s that end up happening.
The second half total 68.5. So you're saying you like over 68.5?
What's the second half total? Hold on.
68.5 on this Liberty, Maryland, Eastern Shore game.
Danny Dimes threw a touchdown for.
Yeah, I would like. I like 68.5.
All right.
68.5, and plus, I'm on the. Did you tell the? Oh, you didn't. Never mind. I posted in our chat. I was on the over 127.5.
Jay, did you see how they just scored that touchdown?
Yeah, Daniel Jones threw a touchdown to the Jets.
Throw it.
What were you saying?
He literally ran in there and just took it out of Daniel Jones' hands and just ran it to the end zone.
And what were you saying?
I'm saying I'm going to kill someone in New Jersey if the Giants don't win this game.
Oh no, I meant like about what we were just talking about.
Oh, I'm going to go ahead and take this Liberty game over 68.5 on the second half. I was asking you now because I can bet every halftime line in college basketball, but I can't live bet. Yeah, when it's at halftime, I can bet the lines, but I can't bet anything in game unless it's a select game, and they only select like the biggest games outside of tournament season. Like if it's a top 25 clash or a clash between 2 Power 5 conference teams, I should have be able to live bet it. But Maryland Eastern Shore versus Liberty, I'm never going to be able to live bet that shit.
Yeah, I'm going to bet the Rams money line for like multiple units.
See, I don't like these books that only allow you to fucking bet during a commercial break. I don't play that shit. I don't play that shit. Sorry, I'm not rolling.
You think that's hard? Try live betting soccer when there is no timeouts and there is no commercial breaks.
Yeah, but soccer is slow moving. You see it creating from one side of the field to the other.
How the hell did Mitchell Trubisky get that big 30-yard pass play?
Because he's an asshole.
What a piece! And it was to Robinson too. I benched Robinson for my fantasy team. I think.
I don't like.
You should not bet that, Alex. +7 and -5.5 is not a middle.
Yeah, it is.
It's a 1-point middle, bro.
Oh, technically, it's a middle though.
Yeah, but it's not a middle worth betting.
No. No. It's not. I was just saying, technically speaking, it's a middle. I have a 5% chance to hit this under in the Cincinnati game. That's encouraging.
What's that according to the Action Network?
Yep.
I remember I had a 100% chance to win an under in an NBA game last year. I lost.
Fuck. Yo,
why? Because of what's
Jay,
overtime?
give me another live play. Under 148.5 in the Louisville Youngstown State game. Oh, fuck, I just lost it. Never mind. Damn it. Okay, I'm going to try and calm down. I'm trying to calm down.
This Rams team is better than Pittsburgh, man.
I gotta just watch this fucking.
Way better.
I just can't, it's a little concerning how Jared Goff has played on the road this year, but I just can't see them losing to
Mike Tomlin will be outcoached so bad today.
McVay off a bye? Sign me up, man. I'm laying it. I don't give
Against
a fuck.
Mike Tomlin? Oh, yeah, this is bad. This is going to be a bad one.
Rams Packers money line parlay. I'm the wrong guy to ask about the Packers, man. I don't believe in them. The spot warrants taking the Packers today off that terrible loss to the Chargers last week. I don't know. The Panthers are a funny team because Christian McCaffrey could show up and just beat the Packers single-handedly. Panthers still have a solid defense. Should Green Bay win in Lambeau off last week? Yeah, they should. But I don't know. Would it surprise me if the Panthers won today? No.
Mm-mm.
No.
The Bears the Bears went in for a touchdown. How the hell did that happen?
Kyle Busch. Go ahead, Kyle. Let's go, big boy. 308 laps to go. There's not a driver that I hate losing to more than Joey Logano.
How many Lamar Jackson rushing props are going to hit this year? Holy shit.
A lot.
I mean, he just went for another touchdown. So if you had Lamar Jackson anytime touchdown or anything like that. What did that line move in the in the Bears after? How far did that line move towards the Bears after the Stafford? Is it just you and me?
I don't think so. Where'd everybody else go?
I don't know.
Oh, yeah. They're both away. So what's the score in that? Man, Lamar Jackson is a fucking beast.
Yeah, but he's not going to last for much longer in the league.
Did you see that play?
Yeah. That's why I said every
God.
single one of his props is going to hit. The problem I have with Lamar Jackson is he's not going to be able to keep this up long term in the league. I mean, all the college football teams are able to do it because they recycle quarterbacks every 3 years. That's why they run all these RPOs. You're not going to have a 12-year career in the NFL running an RPO. Oh, by the way, touchdown Giants. Let's suck my nuts.
Why do I have to suck your nuts? I hope they win, bro.
Dude, like, for the love of God, this is not fun when you're like, oh, gee, I hope my team loses.
Listen, if we were like 6-2, okay, we're 1-7, bro. I want that number one pick.
Oh, Jay, you are like literally, you're like a complete buzzkill for me on this.
Shut up.
Jay, you are. Go read our private chat right now. Jesus.
Just eat a dick, all right?
I mean, I'll probably do that a little bit later, but
Oh,
right now I'm trying to watch this. Don't mention it, you bitch. Ain't nobody want to hear that nasty shit. Giants going for the 2-point conversion. God.
35-10. What's the team total now?
Probably 43.5.
Yeah, like it is really frustrating when you bet an under in an NFL game and one team has 10 points and the over's flying over.
Yeah, I can't argue with you there. $35-10.
How about the Saints money line, Jay, at -135?
I don't know what the fuck they're doing today. Did they score? Wow, they're down a touchdown in the third, and they're still -140.
Yeah, the Giants are. This is how pathetic the Giants are. They get the touchdown, right? They go for 2. They get the 2-point conversion, but it gets called back for offensive pass interference. So instead of going for the 2-point conversion from like the 8-yard line, they're like, fine, we'll just kick the extra point. He misses the second extra point of the day. 21-21, the 19 Jets. I'll tell you what, though, them moving the extra point back has definitely made the NFL a little bit more interesting. Oh, there was also, during all that commotion, there was also a safety for the Bills. So that's looking pretty good for us. Baker Mayfield went ahead and took a sack in the end zone because Baker Mayfield's a sack of shit. And also, I have the Bills defense in my fantasy league. So, safeties. Good.
The Baltimore Ravens money line is -50 G's.
Do you have 50? Hold on, 50 G. So you'd have to put down $50,000 to win $100.
Yes.
If you had $50,000 in your account,
I probably have about half that in my account.
No, what I'm saying though is, if you had $50,000, would you do it just to get $100?
That's
No,
literally a free $100 bill.
no. On general principle alone, I can't bet 50 G's for $100.
You accidentally bet 6 G's for 500.
I know, but that was an accident.
So you don't want to, if you have half that in your account, you don't want to risk your entire bankroll to win $50.
No, I don't. No. Tyler, what do we think about how much time? We got about an hour till the 4:00 games.
Hey, Max, did you see Baker Mayfield take that sack for the safety in the end zone?
No, but he's a cuck, so I don't doubt that it happened.
Don't you find it? Aren't you going to cheer on Jay and me on our Bills bet?
No, I'm actually not going to.
You're not going to congratulate us for winning a bet after this game if the Bills win?
No, absolutely not. I'm a Cleveland Brown fan. That would be disloyal to my team.
Oh, kind of like how Jay's disloyal to his team by not even wearing their gear during the Jets-Giants matchup and not even rooting for the Jets during the Jets-Giants matchup. Kind of makes me think Jay's full of shit when he says he's a Jets fan.
Here we go.
I just don't think you're a real fan, Jay.
I think Jay's a real fan. He just shows it in a different way. So
yeah, he shows it by not rooting for his team.
No,
that's a very different way of showing your appreciation for your team.
Unfortunately,
Max, don't you think there comes a point in the season where you start looking towards next year and putting your team in the best position to succeed?
I started doing that after the first half against Tennessee. So yeah, I understand where you're coming from on that. So no, I
the
get
first
it.
game of the year.
Well, no, not even the first year. It was the first game. It was just the first half. You know, I'm seeing what's going on. I'm just like, this is disgusting. I want to kill myself. Like, how did I get involved in this team? Why do I like them? I'd be better off being a Buffalo Bills fan. Like, come on.
I would be so sad if I didn't have you in my life, Max.
Oh, I tell you how it is.
Mitchell Trubisky comes out with 2 touchdown passes in the first 6 minutes.
Yeah, what do they have? 20-6.
Wow, how
Yep.
about that? Donnie told me he sent out the team total, the Bears team total, to his people today.
That's good.
Yeah.
All right, we got the second half started with a bucket and a 3-pointer, I believe. So go Liberty. Liberty, Liberty, Liberty. Yeah. Fuck you, Maryland Eastern Shore. Cheeseman, you're a bitch. Yeah, AJ Cheeseman. Just a fantastic name. He's not
Wow.
even from Wisconsin.
That kid got clowned so hard in high school.
Probably, but he probably kicked some of their asses because he's pretty tall and big. If I was tall, I'd kick a lot of ass.
What player props do we like for the 3-4 o'clock game?
Nice. Go, McGee.
I can tell you small white receivers always scorch the Steelers.
Except
and there's
Hunter
one on the
Renfrew.
Rams named Cooper Cup.
Except Hunter Renfrew.
Yeah, you know, Cooper Cup's going to get a lot more looks today, too, because Brandon Cooks isn't playing.
Brandon Cooks is out.
What are his yards? Cooper Cup's yards. Yeah, you know what? I'm gonna take that's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna look at these 3-4 o'clock games. You guys could live bet these 1 o'clock games. I don't really see anything I like.
Fair enough. We're not going to persecute you because of it.
Well, I mean, I don't blame him for not liking anything in the Jets game because the Jets are shit.
I see 84.5 at plus 115.
That was sly. Oh, sorry. I got excited over that comment.
6.5 receptions at plus 113.
Oh, I like that over.
For Cooper?
Yeah.
I mean, isn't he good? What's his anytime touchdown?
How you gonna hang? How you gonna hang 6.5 receptions at plus money?
Plus 115 to score a touchdown
on that kid.
Plus one what? 60?
Oh man,
115.
115. I don't like that. I don't like I like plus 150s, plus 160s on receiver props. I don't like plus 115.
Their tight ends plus 275.
That's a little more tempting. Yeah, when you're doing those anytime touchdown props, you don't want like numbers around even money unless you're taking a running back. You don't want to grab even money on a wide receiver, even if you know he's probably going to score a touchdown still.
All right, Brian's going to win this game. I'm going to salvage it because obviously the under did not hit. And I move on to the next one. I move on. Is there any more NEC basketball on? Not today, god damn it. Love the NEC front row. Fantastic streaming site. Reasonably on point with the live betting, so good for that also.
What do you think about Vermont -4 second half?
Yeah, I like that. Vermont's down 3 right now. They played shit. I think that they play a lot better, and it starts with fucking beating Bucknell. That's actually going to be a play that I get in right now. Excuse me.
Let me see if I can bet that.
Who suggested that in the chat?
Aaron.
Yeah. Smart man, Aaron. Smart.
Where are you betting that?
I'm looking at 5 Dimes and Sportsbet right now.
Fuck me, man.
And then I'm going to look at Bet365. Who has it? Yeah, there you go.
They do have it?
Yeah. -4, -110. Okay, there we go. Did I send it to my guys?
The Jets are not, or not the Jets. The Chiefs are knocking on the door. They're down to the 10-yard line.
There we go.
Max Drexel's at 170.
Yeah, I know it got ballooned up. I just have to hope. I just have to hope
bet
there's
that? I didn't bet the under at 160. Would you bet it at 170?
I'd rather bet the over 78 in the second half at minus 110. Actually, I don't know.
I got one book hanging Cooper Cup anytime touchdown at plus 115, and then FanDuel's hanging it at plus 150.
I started the day down $2,000.
Thank God I took a Bryant money line and didn't take him 2.5. I am one lucky duck on that. All right. Toledo Marshall.
Hey, are we doubling up on Cooper Cup, yards and receptions?
Give me 1 second. I just want to get this Vermont play in.
Yeah,
Chiefs are going in.
fucking 89 points in the first half is not.
There's a touchdown for the Chiefs.
My Bet 365 doesn't have Vermont.
NCAA extra games, Jay. Extra games. They have second half lines. And did you get the 68.5 on Liberty? Is he here?
No.
Oh, okay, that's why. I was about to ask, be like, yo, this motherfucker not asking me? Not responding? What did Aaron say about Maine? Yeah, Maine looks like they can
Baltimore scored
these
again.
guys fucking all like straight up right now.
Baltimore scored again, huh?
It's 42-10 now.
Jesus
And then
Christ.
even if they freaking win the game, Harvard, they still don't cover the number there. Yeah, that 10.5 is juicy, Aaron. I gotta jump on it also.
Touchdown Cardinals. All right, I got Vermont in for 100.
So what's that? That ties this game up.
Brad, I was only looking at Louisville for an under live, but I think that it dipped too low for my liking, so I'm just laying off of it. I don't like the side. I didn't like the side to begin with. Yeah, Aaron. Yeah, good call on it, man. I like that. Let's listen. I'll say this right now. I lost my bet on Merrimack versus Maine in the first game of Merrimack's season. That Maine team is good. If Andrew Fleming can get his shot, like this kid is gonna be very, very good in the America East. So I got no beef with fucking Maine right now. They've been a fucking whipping boy, not so much anymore.
Kyle Busch has led every lap in this race.
Oh, fuck. 89 plus 78. 89.
He's not pulling away, though. He's only got a second lead on Denny Hamlin.
What do you think, Jay? Should we take the under 78.5 second half?
You're asking me about a live college basketball play?
Well, I'm asking you to read the number. We saw the line opened at 141, so I had to hedge out of it. Now we're all the way up to 170.
Wow, that's 30 points over the closing number, huh?
Exactly, that's what I'm saying. Is there? It just makes sense that both these coaches at halftime are gonna be like, "Yo, we got to play some fucking defense. We got to play some fucking defense."
Yeah.
So the Chiefs got a touchdown, by the way. So
And what's your opinion also
on what?
on this Drexel Albion Christian game? They scored 89 points in the first half. Do you think that like the coaches are gonna really stress for them to slow this the fuck down.
Oh man, when games are that far off of the closing number, I stay away from live betting those total. I don't know what's going to happen. It to me that's just the minefield.
Maine,
You
3-point shot, Aaron. Sorry, go
you
ahead, Aaron.
know I'm just saying like when the game closed at what do you say 140 and they got like 80 and they got like 90 points in the first half. I just stay away from it because you don't really know what the heck is going to happen because the line was 140 for a reason. The offenses, they obviously expect the game to go a certain way. And then the game doesn't, you don't know if the game's going to go back that way or if it's going to keep going the way it was in the first half.
Yeah, I just can't see these guys putting up 100 points each. Like that's just out of character. Neither of these teams have like amazing.
Oh wow, the Titans are bumbling and stumbling and going for a big 60-yard touchdown run.
Touchdown Giants.
Yeah, that's what I'm talking about. Suck my nuts, Jay.
All right,
Suck
nice.
Come on, Giants.
Let's go, boys. Let's get this goddamn money. Let me see if I can fucking minimize this shit and have 2 screens.
You said the Titans just scored?
The Titans just scored, and the Giants got a touchdown. Golden Tate, second touchdown of the day. Hey, Jay, would you mind taking that New York Jets hat you have hanging up back there and wiping your ass with it?
Yes.
You would mind doing that?
Yeah, that's what he said. He would mind, so he wouldn't do it.
Would you mind mailing it to me so I can wipe my ass with it on air?
Let's go, let's go, man. What are you doing? Let's go. Oh, you gotta make those layups, you little cuck.
This would be far more enjoyable for me, Jay, if you were feeling the pain of the loss. Because I'm going to feel all the spoils of this victory.
I'm afraid that a psychologist would accuse you of having psychotic tendencies.
No, but I experienced Schadenfreude very easily.
Can we get 54 rush yards out of Gurley today? Gurley's been so hit or miss, man.
I don't trust that guy. You never know when his knee's going to start to hurt and he's out for the rest of the game.
And the Giants got a 2-point conversion, 27-21. Which one of those hats behind you is your Jets hat, Jay? I want to point at it on my screen and smudge it.
The one that is closest to the picture.
Oh, yeah.
Behind me.
Yeah. I just smudged your Jets hat. Could you mail it to me so I can throw it on the floor and
Baltimore just scored again, bro.
That's 49.
Yeah.
Holy shit.
Yeah, it was another defensive touchdown, their second one of the day. So how about that under, huh? How about that under? Baltimore covers the over by themselves. By themselves, they cover the over.
Aaron says Jay not muting Ant is an exercise in sadomasochism. Wow. How much time's left in the third quarter of that game?
In the Jets game?
No, the Baltimore game.
Oh. Jesus. The Baltimore game. Let me see. It's 2 minutes. How the hell is the Baltimore game so far ahead of every other game when it's got the highest score? That doesn't make any sense.
Because they're like one-play drives.
That might be it. Hey, we're up to 20-20 in the Cardinals Bucks game. So we got a touchdown from the Cardinals. We got a field goal from the Bucks. So we're a couple more scores. We could get that second half over. That's exciting.
I think you pretty much could have bet that Ravens to score next prop every drive, every time this game.
Yeah, you would have killed it.
Yep.
Tyler, did you bet it?
I got it on the one where it was they got the pick six.
Oh, okay.
Man, Denny Hamlin's got a good card today. I'll tell you what, I'd be really surprised if somebody wins this race besides these two Toyotas. They are just mountains better than these two cars, than every other car on the track. They have a 4-second lead on the field.
It was that Bush and Hamlin.
Yeah.
I see Bush overtook Hamlin as the favorite. Now Bush is plus 225 to Hamlin's plus 275.
Man, if I had balls, I'd bet them each for 1,000.
Too bad you don't. I wish I could live bet NASCAR. I can't do that. That's annoying.
Barring something catastrophic, one of these two guys is going to win this race.
So I'm going to take Denny Hamlin live just to have them both.
Is Buffalo going to pull their heads out of their asses and win this game?
Yeah, I've been looking at that Buffalo line and like for 25 minutes now, trying to pull the money line trigger, but I haven't done it.
It was at the best live line you could have gotten was at halftime when it was like plus 150 or something like that.
They were like plus 170 like 10
Hey,
minutes
all
ago.
fandom aside, don't you think the Jets money line probably has value right now?
I don't know. I mean, they're so bad.
Dude, the Giants suck too.
Yeah, but there's like one team that's like playing for their coach and another team that hates their coach right now.
Yeah, Matt Case is a piece of shit.
Yeah, Ron, they're so much better than the field, though. That's why I pulled the trigger on Kyle at 3-1. But I'm tempted to throw like a nickel on both of them.
I mean, the Jets are probably going to get a touchdown on this drive, dude. You can get them at like plus 160 right now on the money line. Is Danny Dimes better than Darnold? I mean,
Sam Darnold has proved that so far. I don't think he's a franchise quarterback so far.
When the heck did Hill come back in the game, by the way? Hill got the Chiefs touchdown. I thought Hill went out with an injury.
That's what I thought too. He must have came back in after half.
Yeah, well, he got their touchdown. He just dropped a 3rd and 1, and he got their touchdown too. So, but I mean, the Chiefs' defense is so bad they gave up a 70-yard rush playing touchdown to Derrick Henry.
If you don't grab that guy within the first 7 guys, he's going to run everybody else over.
He just went right through a hole. Oh, the Chiefs went for it on 4th and 1 and got it. Come on, Chiefs, let's go. Let's get this second half line. Let's see.
What's the line right now? The money line on the Chiefs.
Pretty reasonable, I would imagine. They're down by a score, or they're down by
minus 220. Fuck you.
That's not reasonable.
Falcons are going in again.
Wow, what a disappointing game.
Like I've been saying it all year. Well, not maybe saying all year. No, yeah, I have been saying it all year. How the hell are the Falcons this bad? They do not have bad talent on their offensive side. So the fact that
it's the defense. They've been scoring.
Von Polo. Yeah, let's get RG3 in the game. They need to take Jackson out. Put RG3 in the game. Von Polo needs to win this profit. He's got the over 2.5 people to throw the ball prop at plus 750.
That's an interesting prop.
Well, it needs to win. Get fucking Lamar Jackson. It's 49-10. Get Lamar Jackson out of this game. Put RG3 in. Let's cash this money for Von Polo.
Why he's still in the game is beyond me.
Well, I mean, it's not the fourth quarter yet. So I would say, going into this fourth quarter now, they're going to pull them. The Jets got a field goal too, Jay.
Joe said I went big on Buffalo plus 8.5. Arizona plus 10.5 teaser. That doesn't look bad, right?
The Buffalo side ended up.
Works for me.
No, it doesn't look bad at all. The Chiefs got a field goal. They take the lead. Do you think the Chiefs can, with a healthy Patty Mahomes, do you think the Chiefs are going to threaten to go to the Super Bowl?
No.
You don't think they'll threaten to go to the Super Bowl?
Not this year, no.
Is it their defense the issue, or their offense isn't as dynamic as last year because of injuries?
I think a little of both.
You think they beat Baltimore if they play them again?
Nah, not the way Baltimore looked last week.
And looks this week. Well, I don't know. Baltimore's, yeah, I mean, they look like they're clicking really good right now.
I don't like Chipotle, right? But their fucking lime
chips.
Oh my god, bro!
Aren't they good?
Oh my god!
What about when you find that one that's like all salty compared to all the other ones?
So good.
Well, Jay, that's because Chipotle's. I mean, now you just don't like it. To me, I'm just indifferent on it. Like, I'd eat it, but at the same time, I'm not going to go out of my way to go there. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I mean, I definitely take it over most other fast food, Hispanic, Mexican food restaurant.
I might have to DoorDash me some Chipotle at work later.
Oh, dude, you can't be DoorDashing Chipotle. You don't want to spend $10 in fees and tip and all that shit for a $10 burrito.
No, it's not. I think for my burrito and chips last week, it was like $18.
Well, what did you tip?
I think the delivery was free, and I tipped the guy the least amount I could.
What? You tipped him the least amount you could?
I think I gave him like $2.
How the hell?
I gave him $2 because the night before that, my DoorDash driver couldn't even get my food to the location because he couldn't speak English.
Don't hold it against your current driver because your last driver sucked.
Well, I didn't know if it was going to be him again, so he got $2.
I'm not. If you tip that amount, I'm not even sure you're going to have issues even getting people to accept your order.
I'm a big fan of Aaron's little low key barbs at Ant.
Why?
He goes, "It's hard to go to Chipotle when you can have Nebraskan Chinese food."
Like he's been going on about that for like what? Does he think like Chinese people don't come here and open up restaurants?
Fuck! I don't want cookies. Damn it.
The Bills are making Freddie Kitchen look good. That's not good.
Yeah.
Good. I don't mind that.
I don't even like Chinese food anyways, other than like egg rolls and stuff.
Yeah, I'm not a big fan of Chinese food either.
I hate Chinese food.
I won't go as far as hate because I do like my sweet and sour chicken, but that's as far as I go. I dropped the fucking ball. I should have gave that out on the show. God damn it. All right, keep on going down, Total. Drexel, you can do it. Just be mediocre, guys. Just be mediocre. Got no problem with that. Oh, Vermont getting back in it. Let's go, baby. Just win by one. Just win by one. Actually, I need you to win by more than that. Second half.
Our guy Aunt Fam says, "I'm Asian, and I know for a fact that Chinese people do go to the Midwest to open."
Yeah. I mean, like, seriously. Thank you. Like, seriously, there's like literally a dozen restaurants in this town that are one-off Chinese and Asian places that are owned, operated by people who don't speak a lick of English. I mean, there's this Chinese restaurant in North Omaha that's just called Chinese food. I'm serious. It really is just Chinese restaurant.
They
Chinese
sat
food.
down. They were like,
Wait,
"What are we gonna
wait,
name
wait,
this
wait,
place?"
wait, wait. Say that again, Aunt.
The name of the restaurant is really Chinese restaurant. You walk into it, yeah. You walk into it, and yeah, it's just this.
Can you take a picture of that, bro? The next time you pass it.
God, I don't know when I'm going to be in that part of town. It's kind of sketchy, but yeah.
The next time you're in that sketchy neighborhood that has the Chinese restaurant, can you take a picture of that for me?
Yeah, right next to it is a Vietnamese restaurant that says Vietnamese food. But no, yeah, seriously, it literally just says Chinese food.
I love this show for so many reasons that have nothing to do with gambling.
No, I used to actually when I was working out near there, like me and some friends, we would go there because they actually had really good food. It's like one of those places where you know that like, all right, there's probably a 30% chance I'm eating a dog right now, but I mean, whatever. And it ain't going to pass any health inspections, but the awfully flavorful General
good.
Tso. Yeah, the General Tso was flavorful as fuck.
Oh, come on, make a free throw, you dick mouth.
JW says, why eat Chinese when you can have Vietnamese or Thai? Yeah, a lot of the restaurants around here actually combine it. It's like, Chinese/Thai. You could get that. And
come to Toronto. We got every ethnic Asian food here. It's quite wonderful.
Aunt Fam says they name it Chinese food. Aunt Fam says they name it Chinese food because Americans wouldn't try a place named Wing Wow Wow.
Every fucking place around me's named Wing Wow Wow.
Wow.
And I'm like 10 minutes out of New York City.
Tie game, Vermont 40-40. Let's go.
How much do they have to win by for us to win?
1.
Oh, let's go,
2.
Maxwell.
Excuse me. 2. Excuse me. We got -4. 2. I need them to win by 3 in the game.
I need this one, bro.
Yeah, I know. We need Maine to fucking do what they did in the first half because they're having a tale of two halves right now. All we need is a backdoor cover at the half. That's all.
Fort Lee has some good restaurants. Amen.
The Falcons are going to win this game, dude. That's crazy.
That is crazy. That's going to be the biggest upset of the week.
Yeah. I am enjoying that Trubisky got sacked.
Wasn't that the biggest spread of the week, too?
14, yeah.
Yeah. Well, how many times have I said it? Maybe not on the show, but just in conversations. You just never lay double digits in the NFL, man. Unless it's the Patriots. Patriots, obviously.
Yeah,
Whatever.
Ant fam, I just bet about 1,200 on the Rams money line, buddy. So, yes.
Man, I should have given that fucking legal on the show.
Boom. Big time sack. Big boy sack from the Chiefs. Let's go, Chiefs. Let's go.
Oh, Polo cashed that prop. That was a great pop, bro. Nice job.
Jay, check the private. So are we going to
Oh,
get the,
yeah, I already have one.
Are we going to get the? Are we going to get this? Incomplete pass. Titans are going to fucking punt here. We're going to cash this tie. Come on, Tyler. Are we going to do this or what?
Oh, that's a fucking bad beat, Adam. That's.
I think we got this, Ant. They'll go down and score.
That's a bad way to get kicked out of your survivor pool. Falcons.
What, the
Fuck you up.
Oh, did Von Polo cash that? Sweet. It's always nice to see people hit those like massively priced props. There's nothing better. There's no better feeling than hitting like those big numbers, man.
Jets just took the lead.
Yeah, don't remind me.
Yeah, I just laid like 12 to win about 550 viral.
What on the Rams?
Yeah, I just don't see how. I don't think Pittsburgh's a good team. Jets took the lead, Ant.
Yeah, Jay, where have you been? They did that like 15 years ago.
Did you take that plus price on them?
I would never bet on the Jets to beat the Giants. I would not let you have that satisfaction.
Kicking my ass, man.
I would not let you have that satisfaction, Jason.
Nice, Anthony Lamb. Take it to the bucket, sucker.
Why are the Bills not up 31-12 in this game? They're pissing me off.
I don't know. I really don't know. Is it still a 3-point game?
Yep.
Yeah.
All right, I'm gonna go back to the props for a half an hour on these 4:00 games.
Well, Tyler and I are rooting in the Chiefs here.
I'm rooting for you.
Yeah. Tyler said fuck it and bet it, so I
I
had to bet it.
sent out
in solidarity.
A Chiefs 49er teaser today.
Well, Tyler and I are on the second half -3.5.
What is it? A tie? They're up by 1, right?
They're up by 2. We need them to score again. Tyler said fuck it, so I said fuck it, and both bet it.
A double fuck it.
Yeah, double fuck it.
The 49ers are one of my favorite bets of the NFL year so far.
Oh, so I should take the spot.
Probably, yeah.
I mean, it is pretty profitable fading you in NFL, isn't it?
Falcons sacked Drew Brees on 3rd down. That's a punt.
That the answer is no, it's not profitable fading Jay in NFL. That was a joke for anybody who asked.
That Cowboys line's going up. Now it's 3.5.
Take the Vikings. Vikings are a better team than the Cowboys.
Yeah, I have them like right next to each other in my power ratings.
Yeah, but power rate their coaches and then come back to me.
Oh, well, that's not a contest.
Right? Jesus Christ. Like, Jason Garrett has been going 500 with one of the most talented teams in the league for like 6 years now because he just can't get out of his own way because he's a complete abomination to coaching.
So the Falcons are going to be 2-7 with the wins over Philly and New Orleans.
But they got talent. You know? I mean, they're talented enough to beat anybody in the league. They just, haven't been doing it. Oh, there we go. Big play. Break that thing. Go, 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 go. Yeah, touchdown. Chiefs Kingdom. Where's Steve Money at? Woo!
Was that Tyreek Hill all the way to the house?
Nah, it was Watkins, I think.
Oh, as long as one of them ran it all the
No,
way
it
to
was
the house.
Hardman. Hardman.
D Money hasn't been around that much. Our guy D Money.
He's been around, but not today. I wonder where he's at today. I want to hear him chirping. I'm on his side.
He'll be in it probably a little bit. Isn't he on the West Coast?
Yeah, he's on the West Coast. He's probably still sleeping.
I have Dallas a half point better than Minnesota. So if you take that into consideration with home field, that's 3.5. That's exactly what the line is. I'll be right back, guys.
Nick O says the Bills at 6-2 got to be the most overrated team. Pathetic. Yeah, actually, they're probably not that overrated because they were actually an underdog coming into the game against a 2-6 team. So, I mean, their record's 6-2, but the people who make the betting lines know that they're average. But I mean,
now he's making them play some defense.
We need some touchdowns in this Bucks Falcon or Bucks Cardinals game.
Max, what are you doing over there, bud? You're pretty quiet.
Just watching a bunch of games at the same time, so it takes concentration.
Yeah, I'm watching like 5 games at once right now. So, why are the Buccaneers not getting touchdowns on this?
Falcons are going right back down the field.
Wow. Wasn't this supposed to be a pick your number game? Apparently, the pick your number was the Falcons are picking theirs.
Yep.
Saquon Barkley's got 13 rushes for 1 yard.
Yeah, I know. I just looked at that on my fantasy team.
Oh, he's on your fantasy team?
That piece of shit.
I apologize.
I have him. I had Juju, who was useless, and I have Odell Beckham. All useless.
Wow. Jeez. Did we get a pick
Here's some
6 for
money.
Baker Mayfield here? I'd like him to throw a pick 6 to the Bills. Wouldn't you like that, Max?
Hell fucking no.
Yeah, Baker Mayfield throw a pick 6.
Hell no.
You don't think that'd be awesome?
Hell no.
Pick 6 to the house. Let's go, Buffalo.
And our boys in the chat.
Who?
D-Money.
Oh, hey, D. How about them Chiefs? Let's go.
So it'll be back after the game.
The Patrick Mahomes has 18 touchdowns and 1 interception on the year. He's really good at playing this quarterback position. The Lions sacked Trubisky, so the Bears are going to punt. That's good. Under that I'm shitting out right now. Did you bet the under, Tyler, in the Bears game? Oh, really? Like, seriously, as soon as you said in our like chat, or as soon as you're like, Jay,
I had to save Jay for a minute. He didn't know.
Yeah.
I was like, Jay, you do know Stafford's back is broken. He was like, wait, what? I was like, yeah.
As soon as you said the Stafford's back was broken and they're playing Driscoll, I just immediately went. I didn't even look at the line. I just went and bet the under.
It's like, nope, I didn't care about number.
I didn't even realize it was 38.5 when I bet it. I just clicked on the game and clicked under and clicked submit. And then Jay's like, what number did you get that at? I'm like, oh, wait a minute. Hold on.
He's like, hold on, I got to go check.
Yeah, I didn't even know. I just bet under. I'm like, it could have been 28.5 for all I cared. I would still bet it.
That's going to be easy money.
The Browns punted, so that's a good thing.
Detroit will probably go 3 and out, and then David Montgomery will run the ball 5 times. And
the Bills got good field position to start this drive too. So we shall see. We shall see.
They're basically starting that drive on midfield.
Yep. I mean, they just need like 30-yard drive to just get into field goal position. I like to see the Chiefs defense do something here, though. I mean, come on, Chiefs defense. Fucking wake up and do something for once.
The Saints linebacker keeps celebrating his tackles. It's like, buddy, you're losing this game.
Yeah, but he's
like, you can celebrate that tackle all you want.
RKE bet the Browns under, praying for no OT. Yeah, OTs, they need to like take overtime away from totals,
man. Colgate's only down by 2 points. 28-26, 4 minutes left in the first half. Alabama, Missouri State, under 136, looking good. 36 points scored. 4 minutes and 30 seconds left in the first half.
There we go.
Hey, Max, do you bet anything besides college basketball once college basketball season starts?
All I know is that TV and Max's background would give me a headache watching it with the 3 games on the screen at once.
I just rotate from watching each to each. Vermont's up by 1 right now, 49-48. Liberty is not going to cover against Maryland Eastern Shore, which I never thought that they were. And Old Dominion and St. Joe's are in a fucking battle right now. No scoring. Keep the scoring down. Ugly. Turn the ball over. I like it all.
How is that not a false start on Tennessee?
And Harvard needs to stop taking it fucking so hard on Maine.
Wow, the Tennessee gets a first down on a busted play. The
Saints just rocked the punter and just put the last nail in their coffin.
Really?
Yep.
That's terrible.
Well, they hurt the punter also. He's down now. He's holding his shin.
Hate Moody is just thinking about how mad you were yesterday, Max, during the Bama game.
Yeah, I was pretty mad, but I'm a hardcore Nick Saban fan, so when I see Nick Saban suffer, I suffer.
I mean, what's the worst that can happen? You missed the playoffs for the first time since they implemented that system.
Oh, it wouldn't be a playoff without Alabama in it. So let me.
Well, no, this will just give Alabama misses the playoffs. I guarantee you, this starts we need to expand the playoffs.
Yeah, I don't mind that either, as long as Alabama's in it, because that's where they belong. The best. We are the best.
All right. Come on, Buffalo.
When
We are
God
live.
decided to create the world, he's like, I need to create the Alabama Crimson Tide and Nick Saban.
Big play for Buffalo. They're in field goal position now.
I
So
need them apples, bitch.
hopefully, worst case scenario, we get a tie game out of this drive. But let's go for a touchdown. How about that?
Let's go for a freaking panty touching.
Panty touching?
Panty raid. That's what I meant to say. I
Panty raid?
was watching Revenge of the Nerds.
Oh, you can't say things like that anymore, Max. That's
The Lions scored, Ant.
Yeah, I'll call
I saw
nerds
that.
whatever the hell I want. Fucking nerds.
The Lions got a 50-yard touchdown pass.
Holiday. There's some fantasy points for me.
And I'll bring up that great movie anytime I goddamn fucking please.
All right. Well, hopefully the Bears can just run out the last 5 minutes of the clock and I can get my under. I cannot believe we've had two of the sloppiest offenses ever known to man, and I'm probably going to lose this under based off of two huge 50-yard busted coverage plays. Fucking pathetic. I want to murder stuff now.
You should always keep a baseball bat close to your desk, and then you can hit stuff with it when you're angry.
We would see the end of that baseball bat come flying into Ant's camera one day and just fucking smash it, a home run, right out of the room.
That'd be pretty funny. I want to see Ant do that. There we go.
You want to see me what?
I said I want to see you do that.
What?
Smash something with a baseball bat.
You just turn around and bash that lamp right off that.
I always get pleasure.
The Bills with the first and goal.
Oh, they're going for the win.
Yep. Dave Betts says LSU's his second favorite team, Max. He likes them Tigers teams.
You know what, Dave Betts? I like you, but you better fucking hope that you don't get eaten by a tiger at this point. You and your cats. All right, we're at 141.
Captain 24/7 wants to know if you like the under in the Virginia game, Max.
After watching this Liberty game, I don't know why we're thinking that Virginia is going to be good offensively. Maybe against James Madison, they'll have a little bit more fluidity to their offense, but yeah.
Kansas City defense is such shit.
I'm a Virginia under guy. It's hard for me to get on a Virginia over.
Even though all the lines in their games are like 118 points.
Yeah.
It's crazy.
Some of these scores they hit every.
Tennessee's on the 1 yard line, Ant.
No, Tennessee got a touchdown, dude.
Oh, they did?
Yeah. Well, how many minutes behind are you?
I just looked up and Red Zone flashed to that game. They showed Derrick Henry fall on the 1 yard line.
Oh, yeah. Well, I'm not streaming the game. I got it on actual CBS because I have to watch all the Kansas City games on CBS because they're our market. That's our market. So.
Oh, man. I got all these fucking lawyers.
I'm streaming the rest of the game, so I'm probably like 30 seconds behind on all the other ones.
Watch.
So are the Bills going to get a touchdown here? Oh, man, they did. Is that a touchdown? No, they're calling him down. They're going to review that, though.
Jets are up a touchdown now. He's kicked the field goal, 34-27.
Vermont's up by 7 right now. It's pretty good, boys. But remember what happened with the UMass game? They fucking blew the lead late, so I'm not fucking getting excited or anything. Get that rebound, you slut. Go back to Vermont and make me some maple syrup. I want the dark stuff. Call a foul on that, bud. It's called a foul. It's not football, you dumb zebras.
The Bills
Get back
got
on the
lucky
fucking
there.
safari plane.
Oh, yeah, they did.
Lions.
Big Tubby grabbed that ball and rolled over and thought he had a touchdown.
I think he probably did.
Half of his thigh was in the end zone. The other half was on the outside on the 1 yard line.
But was he touched after he had possession of the ball?
What's the score in the Browns game, boys?
They're on the 1 yard line going.
The Bills are on the 1 yard line, the first and goal.
No, they aren't. Don't lie.
I mean, I'm not lying. You can literally just look it up for yourself.
Shut up.
I'm just saying. The Bills got first and goal on the 1 yard line.
What are you trying to do? Break my heart?
I mean, I'm not trying to break your heart, but I am trying to win a Bills money line bet.
Oh, okay. So you care about so what you're saying is you care more about your money than you do about my mental well-being.
I mean, if you're,
you better say yes.
Yeah, I mean,
yes.
There's the touchdown
Fuck.
that we all wanted.
Fucking.
Like I said, Max. I really do enjoy Schadenfreude. It's something I dabble in a lot. So
all I know is if Chicago
Harvard's
loses this game to Jeff Driscoll.
Sorry, boys. Aaron, sorry, bro.
It's a touchdown, but they're going to review it for 5 minutes. Do you think he's in, Tyler? Since Max isn't watching this game. They'll probably
replay now.
Yeah, they'll overturn it.
You're right.
No, he's not in. He's going to be on the inch-yard line.
Cardinals with the fake punt.
His knee hit the ground when that ball was like right before the white line.
Yeah, Cardinals with the fake punt and get like a 30-yard reception, plus they're going to have like 15 yards tacked on for like a face mask. Can you believe that shit? Come on, let's get some points in this Cardinals-Bucks game.
All I know is Jeff Driscoll's got a chance to tie this game.
No, I don't want him to tie the game. I have the under.
He's going to get the ball back. They just went 3 and out.
Yeah, I know. I need the Bears defense to play good old-fashioned Bears defense. And, of course, they're going to have, like, really good yardage here. But, I mean, they're not going to go for a field goal, though. They need a touchdown. So, come on, Bears D. Let's go. God. Unders are so stressful, Tyler. Need to quit betting them. I don't know how Nolly knows has any hair left.
Jay, but you don't have any hair to lose, so what do you have to worry about it?
That's true.
So,
but
the book
I would have lost my.
The book wants you to bet those overs. They're trying to mind fuck you.
Mental warfare.
They're doing what the fucking Americans did to the fucking internment camps people.
Did they review that touchdown yet, or did they call that touchdown back yet? I'm at commercial break on my stream.
I got some soccer news for you. Ian.
Oh, there it is. There's a big play to Tyreek Hill, of course. That's like a 30-yard reception. What soccer news do you got for me?
So much basketball.
In the Frankfurt-Freiburg game?
Eintracht Frankfurt versus Freiburg, yes.
One of the players knocked out the other team's coach.
Oh, that's awesome. That's amazing. Where's the video of that? We need video of that. And where the hell's Jay?
Right here.
Oh, okay. I can't see any of you or the chat, just so you guys know, because I have to have games on, and so I have 2 games here, 1 game there, 3 games there. So that's what I have to do. This is how I live my life. Don't hate me. Offensive foul, you bitch. Sorry.
He knocked out the other team's coach?
Yeah, it says player knocks out opposing coach.
Is there video of this, T?
I'm watching it right now. I want to
Oh
see.
my
I want to see if he
God.
actually gets knocked out.
I want to see it.
Well, I mean, because I was about to say, because you know how in soccer they fake injuries, so they also probably
I was about to
fake
say this dude
knockout.
probably just flings himself on the ground.
Is it on YouTube or is it on Twitter?
It's on Twitter.
All right, so I should just search Freiburg, Frankfurt. I'll pull up.
Oh man, I'm tired.
Yeah, it'll pop up.
Fuck.
They kicked the ball out of bounds, and the ball was going past the coach, and he just ran past and shouldered him right to the ground.
Hold on, I'm watching. I pulled it up now. That was actually pretty quick.
Hey Jay, I like.
Unfortunately, license restrictions.
I like you too, buddy.
That's why I come on the show, because you're a pretty fucking cool dude. And it's pretty interesting that I like you and you don't even smoke or drink.
That's true.
So it just shows that I can have a friendship that doesn't involve substances. How do you like them apples, huh? Yeah?
I'll love you forever if Vermont wins this game.
Oh my God. They're only up by 6.
Oh, that's good.
Yeah, they're
Man,
only
I
up
just
by
sent it to
6,
the
but there's still
group chat.
5 minutes left, and the
I'm
foul
watching it now. It's not that big a deal.
I was about to say he just knocked him over.
Yeah, he knocked him over while running for a ball that went out of bounds. Maybe if the coach got the fuck out of the way.
I love the way he laid there for a split second like that shit hurt. And then he just got up all mad.
I mean, the player did do it on purpose. He was basically saying, "Get the fuck out of the way, old man."
Yeah. Sometimes you got to do that.
Nothing like getting a red card at the end of stoppage time, too. That's funny. He did it on purpose. All right, we got 4th down here in the Lions game.
If KC and the Bills win this game, well, if KC wins this game,
The Bills are going to win.
I'll have actually, if the Lions game goes under 44.5 and Kansas City wins, the Bills I have +9. I'll have 3 teasers that I sent out to my guys, all dependent on the 49ers at a pick. And then I sent out Bills +3. That would be a win. Rams -4 if they get the job done today. And then I can go 6-0, which would put me at 36-17 for the year.
All right, Detroit just got offensive pass interference, too.
Kyler Murray just
Negating
threw a
their first
touchdown,
down.
27-23.
Detroit had a 4th and 1 offensive pass interference. Negated their first down. Is that a touchdown from the Cardinals?
Yeah.
That's what we need. That's what we need.
I'm going to go give Oliver a treat for a second while the last minute of this game goes down. Hopefully it doesn't go to overtime in Drexel.
We need one more touchdown in this game. Let's get one more touchdown, guys. This Cardinals game. All
How
right,
much time
turnover
is
on
left in
downs. Turnover on downs from the Lions. Let's go, Bears. Let's go. Get this under. I wish the Lions didn't have any timeouts.
As long as Mitch doesn't put the ball in the air.
No, they're going to run the ball and because they're going to force the Lions to. They're going to force the Lions to take all their timeouts. Hey Jay, did you see that fake punt from the Cardinals that got them that first down and now they got that touchdown?
Yeah,
Pretty ballsy play, wasn't it?
it was.
I do enjoy Kyler. I got Kyler Murray on my fantasy team, so I enjoy him getting a touchdown pass there.
Vermont
Hey,
is
Jay.
fucking it up. God
Jay,
damn.
how do you feel about Saquon Barkley running the ball 13 times and only getting 1 yard?
What are these idiots doing? Smoking fucking
Wow.
fuckers.
The Jets have an average defense, too. That's surprising.
Jay, I don't appreciate your Jets doing this to my Giants. I'd officially like to make an official statement, explain that I think you guys can go fuck yourselves.
Is that official? Like with Anthony Larson, like letterhead, everything?
Signature
Yes.
at the bottom.
Yes, that is official letterhead statement. that you, the Jets, and every Jets fan can just go fuck yourselves. I am not in agreement with the apparent outcome of this game.
Kansas City needs to play some defense.
They do need to play some defense.
Oh my God, is that a touchdown to the house? Go ahead. Go ahead, Buffalo.
What, did we get a pick six?
A fumble recovery.
I'm behind you. Hold on. Don't say anything. I'm behind you. I'm about to see the play. So I wanna get excited in real time. Hey Max, are you watching this? I want to make sure Max is watching this play in real time. Oh, that is a fun. The fucking Browns.
That's so Browns, bro.
Oh, that is. Hey Jay, pound it. Pound it. Let's go, Bills. Pound it. Max, don't worry. Don't worry. At least you can take solace in knowing that your friends made money.
He don't got his headset on.
It's under.
Hey Max, can you at least take solace in knowing that your two best friends made money?
Why is that under review? Is that no good?
What would be under review? What's there to review?
It was a pitch. Is that an incomplete pass?
That's a fumble. That's not a pitch. That's a fumble to the house.
I don't know.
Out of here with that review.
You know what? Right now, Buffalo is minus 370 at FanDuel, and it hasn't changed. Do I pound this right now? Or is that an income? I think that's an incomplete pass, Ant. He pitched it forward.
Hold on. Let me see.
I need to know that, bro.
He did pitch it forward. That might be an incomplete pass. Would that have been considered? Son of a bitch. Max, your Browns didn't completely brown.
I was just about to drop like 7,500 to pick up $2,000, but then I took a look at that play, and I was like, "Wait a minute, that's an incomplete pass, bro."
Yeah, you're right. I'm being told to get a better service provider. This is America. Every metro area only has one service provider. All the cable companies have agreed upon monopolies. I can go with CenturyLink and get even slower internet.
Thank God I didn't pull the trigger on that. Oh, these games are going to kick off soon. Actually, two of them start at 4:30. The Dolphins game starts at 4:05. Yeah, you wouldn't think I would tell anybody to lay 10.5 points with Brian Hoyer, but I think that the Colts cover.
Yeah.
Now it's up to 11.5, actually. I lean under.
Oh God, the Bears got a punt. That's annoying.
What did they do? Just run it 4 times?
Yeah, they ran it 4 times. The Lions still have a.
They got a good 90 yards though in a minute 50 seconds.
Chubb gets a first down.
Was that
only
Chubb
one
or
time.
Hunt?
They have one timeout too. That's kind of annoying.
Oh my God, these teams fumble the football. It's like the fucking bloopers.
Who fumbled this time?
Watch, look at this Buccaneers.
The Buccaneers fumble. Yeah, I saw that one. That's pretty pathetic. The Cardinals get a touchdown here, and then we can get that second half over.
Did they both go over?
The Cardinals team total already went over, but we
What
need like
about,
another
the
touchdown to
Bucks?
get it. The Bucks had 6 points in the second half. The Cardinals have 14. So we need one more touchdown to get that second half over.
I'm 7-10-1 right now. I'm not happy.
Oof.
Yeah. Oh, it's a shit day for me right now.
I think the Saints forgot what football is.
We got a minute 48 left in this game, and we're up 3, Max. Is that what I'm looking at? It's a shit fest.
What?
Vermont.
What about it?
What's the score?
I'm on a stream, so I'm behind. It's 60-59 on stream, but Anthony Lamb's going to the line for 2. 59 seconds left.
And we have to win by what, 2?
Yeah, to cover the second half. I need 3 to win.
So we have
also.
So if they win by 1, it's a push.
Yeah.
The Lions with the first down. I mean, that's kind of sucks. Kind of hoping they'd turn it over on downs. But I mean, I guess it's not that bad because they're going to have to use a turf. They're going to have to use their timeout here eventually, aren't they? That was an incomplete.
Joey Logano looks like he's got a good car today.
God, I'm shitting out the end of these games, man.
Oh, they crossed midfield. Uh-oh.
Who crossed midfield?
The Lions.
Oh, God, really? Yeah, they did. Jesus Christ. They want to use their timeout?
Alvin Kamara's receiving prop just cashed in garbage time.
Well, a cash is a cash, though, Tyler.
You are right, and that's a winner.
The Chiefs did the most pathetic thing I've ever seen. Apparently, the holder was the only player on the entire team that thought they were doing a fake punt or doing a fake field goal. And he got called for intentional grounding.
Kyle Busch is in 4th. He's about 2 seconds back.
Like,
still live to win.
Apparently, he. Oh no, they weren't going for a fake. He just fumbled the damn. They snapped the ball too early. He's pissed. He wasn't ready for the snap. The Chiefs holder wasn't ready for the snap, so he caught it and just threw it away to nobody. So they called him for intentional grounding, and now the Titans have the ball at midfield.
Wow.
Cardinals in the red zone.
Hey, what's going on in this Bears game? You're about 30 seconds ahead of me, Tyler.
1st and 10 from the Chicago 27.
Oh, that's not good. They don't have their timeout, though.
No. I can't have this go to overtime. I got Trubisky under 191.5 yards and under 193.5
Have the
yards.
under if it goes to overtime. I'm screwed. Have the under. I can't have.
Yeah, you can't have points here.
No, I can't.
You can't have another point scored in this game.
It would be typical though the way my like last couple days.
If the Bears lose this game somehow, Do they just take Mitchell Trubisky out of the training facility tomorrow and just like tell him to leave? Just tell him like he's fired. Like he'll get his check in the mail. You're
they're
no
going to
longer
call it.
part of
They're
this
going to
team.
take it back. They're going to take it back. It's not going to be a completion. Craft the ball.
Man, if the Chiefs fuck this up,
The Chiefs are about to fuck this up, Russ Tyler.
I got him in a teaser too at a pick.
Tyler and I got them minus 3.5 essentially because it was a tie game at halftime. So, yeah.
I'm thinking they're at Tennessee's 39.
Woo!
Kyler Murray threw an interception.
Yo, Jay.
Yeah.
Fuck, I'm getting on Ohio State
The
live.
Browns.
First and goal from the Buffalo 7 going in. Two-minute warning.
How are we doing in Vermont, Max?
Bad. Offensive foul, never mind. Stepped out of bounds, never mind. 18 seconds left, we're up by 1.
The Chiefs' defense is a sieve right now. Oh my god! Like really? They're going to give up a touchdown at the end of the game to Ryan fucking Tannehill. Call a timeout. Catch your breath. Oh my god! Touchdown Titans.
Wow.
Like, why don't the Chiefs just call a timeout there? Like, the Titans are snapping the ball before the Chiefs even get set. Call a timeout, set your defense. They only got 23 fucking seconds. But nope. The call stands in Detroit, too.
That is fucking brutal.
How much time's left? Oh, there's only 30 seconds left in that game.
In the Chiefs game, like 23 seconds.
We're going to need a Tyreek Hill just breaks a coverage and just runs away from everybody play.
Yeah, I mean, they're going to play a defense, though. They're going to have everybody back. That is brutal. Like, how do you not just call a timeout there to just get your defense set? Because they're snapping the ball so fast. I mean, they're getting 20 yards of play. They're snapping the ball before your defense is even getting set. And you're just like, oh, nope, we'll let it go. Jesus. Andy Reid has got to be the worst fucking end-of-game coach in the history of the league. All right, there we go. That was a nice 2-yard gain for Detroit. So we're gonna have like one play left in this Detroit game.
Yeah, there's 7 seconds left, so
Yeah,
as long as they don't score on this last play, you're golden.
Don't say that. Don't say that. I don't need any more bullshit happening to me. Oh, the Browns just scored a touchdown.
I'm going to push on that now.
No, you're not, because the Bills are going to win the game. Bills got a minute left.
Yeah, well, I got him in a teaser, but I'm going to push on the side.
It took the Saints all game to find the red zone. They're finally in it with 5 seconds to go. And you won. Turnover on downs.
Oh. Yeah, I see it.
Oliver. What's up? What's up? Pete on the carpet. Oh, he's a good dog. Game over. We won by 3, Jay.
Nice, Maxie.
Boom. Cover the second half spread, the full game -2.5, and the under 140. I needed that.
My God.
Needed that. Fuck, man. I'm having a. That brings me to 10 and 11 for the day.
All right, what's the next play we're on?
I'm down like a fucking almost a unit in juice.
I cannot believe Buffalo fucked this game up, man.
I'm on a fucking bunch of games right now.
Well,
That
Buffalo,
fucking defense, everybody vaunts, lets the Cleveland Browns get in the fucking end zone with a minute left in the game. Jesus Christ. Fucking terrible. That's going to take me to a push and probably a win rather than 2 wins. Fucking joke.
All right, so the next spot that I'm really high on, but the line's moved 2.5 points, is San Jose State versus Portland at home. I also like
D Money's on suicide watch, Max. That's what Ron said.
why.
The Chiefs choked like you've never seen a team choke in the last minute of that
But
game.
they've choked like 3 times in the last month.
Yeah, but they're already crossed midfield on Tennessee's 38.
Oh, true.
How much time they have left?
10
6
seconds. They're
seconds.
just going to try and kick the field goal and take it to OT.
there's
Look at
6
this.
seconds left.
This under's gone down 3 points in the Virginia game, down to 121.5 from 124.5. That's movement all within the last hour and a half.
Buffalo about at midfield with a minute left. We're still live.
Come on, Buffalo money line. Let's go. The Chiefs are going to have a very, very long field goal attempt here.
How long?
55 plus.
Yeah, 52
Well,
yards.
Oh, that's makeable.
I mean, it's makeable, but it's like 50%. I mean, guys don't drill 52 yarders.
Yeah, they do. Guys
They're nothing.
nowadays, they just drill 52 yarders.
Not when they're blocked.
It was blocked?
Yeah, game over.
Come on. You fucking shitbag.
Last time I backed that ketchup-eating prick.
The fuck you got a problem with ketchup?
Well,
I don't,
ketchup's
but he
fucking
loves it. And
gross.
I don't think it's that good.
And you take that fucking ketchup talk and you settle the fuck down.
I
Oh my
don't
god.
eat
Okay,
ketchup.
Oliver needs to go for a walk. I'm gonna have to fucking take him. He's just gonna piss me off.
Max, I don't eat ketchup. It's disgusting.
Ketchup is disgusting. What are you, a fucking Nazi?
No, it's just gross. Like, why would I want to eat ketchup? It's tomato paste, salt, and water. Like, what the fuck do I want to eat that for?
Don't forget about the high fructose corn syrup.
Oh, yeah, half the time it's high fructose corn syrup, too.
You just got to look
Why
at the
they-
main ingredient. That's the number one thing every time.
Yeah, it's terrible. I don't get how people like eat ketchup and be like, oh boy, this ketchup sure is delicious. Like, really? Really? Ketchup's delicious? Okay.
Nazi.
I mean, then call me a Nazi, Jay. I don't like ketchup.
You're a food Nazi.
The Bills are not out of this game, Jay.
Yeah, I know.
And are you watching the Chiefs game?
It's over.
Okay, because it's showing me 3rd and 5 after
What?
an
The
incomplete
Chiefs game's
pass.
been over for like 2 minutes.
It's never updated.
The field goal got blocked. They changed it to the Bills game now, so now I can actually just watch the Bills game in real time.
There's already been 2 turnovers in the Colts-Miami game. Miami turned it over to the Colts. The Colts went right down into the red zone, and then Warrior threw.
All right, the Bills are going to go for a field goal here. They got 4th and 4. 22 seconds left. The Bills have already missed a couple field goals in this game too, so or at least one. They just showed Huska. It's a 53-yarder.
Giants game just ended.
Huska has missed 4 straight from 50-plus yards, longest active streak in the NFL. I am not encouraged with this, Jason, but I have hope. I can hope there's hope amongst the hopeless, right? Oh, is it? No. Oh, it looked good at first, and then he missed it. God, how the hell did that kick that looked like it was going right down the line get fucking missed?
Wow, he missed it, huh?
Yeah, from 53. I think it was even short. It looked good all the way up until all of a sudden it just like died. I'm like, ooh, that's going straight down the middle. No, and then it just hooked at the end, and he missed it.
Bills +3 is a push, and my teaser is a winner. Well, half of it is anyway.
Yeah, it knuckled at the end, and he missed it.
Dave said you guys name this sport football and miss field goals all the fucking time. Al
Sorry,
Mack
Dave.
put his mortgage on the Bills.
You said that? Oh, Dave.
Al Mack, yeah. Dave.
Yeah, but Al Mack probably had him like 15 different teasers. So
He probably had him +3, right? He probably pushed. If he took him earlier in the week, he is sick.
At +2.5?
Yeah.
You'd have to ask him.
Well, on to the 4 o'clock games. Let's go Rams. Tyler, you like any player props in this Green Bay Carolina game?
I didn't even look at him, Jay, to be honest with you.
What do you think about McCaffrey today? You think he eats?
I mean, when doesn't he? The only time he doesn't eat was when Todd Bowles is a defensive coordinator.
McCaffrey anytime touchdown is -240. Holy shit. Anybody that listened to me and took both team total overs in that Cardinals Tampa game, you're a winner. Both of them hit.
Yep, we got the second half over, so we finally got
That's three winners right there.
Yeah, enough losers though. Saints lost. The Chiefs lost. That under in the Bengals game lost.
Who took the Chiefs?
Tyler and I took the Chiefs second half -3.5. There was a reason why we were so interested in that game, Jay.
Mitchell Trubisky passing yards under cashed.
That's a winner. The under in the Bears game, that's a winner.
McCaffrey rushing attempts is 20.5. Max, if you got another college basketball game, let me know.
He took all over for a walk.
Yeah, he took all over for a walk, Jay.
McCaffrey anytime touchdown is -240. I'm looking at it, bro. I'm literally looking at it.
That seems like a lot.
At FanDuel, -240. If you have McCaffrey at -135 anytime touchdown, you should have 5 units on it.
What do you think of Aaron Jones? Receptions, receiving yards prop. Think those hit again? Or
I was just looking at that, Ron.
you think the Packers cover?
No, I don't feel comfortable betting it. I don't know.
But you like the Cooper Cup receptions prop 6.5 at plus money?
I
Yep.
do, yeah. Plus money, I do. I think. What's the best you guys can get on rushing yards for McCaffrey?
It's a lot. It's like 90, 93.5.
Yeah, he's gone well over 100, like 3 out of the last 4 games. He's the best. He might be the best offensive player in the league.
Would you say his rushing yards?
Yeah, what do you got?
90.5.
Yeah, that's what I see at FanDuel. I'm looking at DraftKings.
I see 90.5 on River's site, so DraftKings got to be hanging right around that same number.
All right. I got to
Player
take
to
this
have
dog
him.
out, guys.
Fucking dog. Wow. This guy doesn't even need to make a poo. He just wants to pee and then get a treat. So he's fucking trying to be a little fucking boss. Oh,
Max.
he's lucky he's cute. Kick his ass.
All right. Speaking of dogs, I got to take this dog out. I got to take this dog out. I'm going to take him for a walk, and I got to hit up the store.
You got a what?
I got to hit up the store.
He needs alcohol.
Well, I got to like get stuff for the week. And I work tomorrow, and then we're back on tonight. So the break in between shows is the only time I have to go to the store.
What do you
Player,
sign like that?
I'm looking at this line. Player to have most rushing yards. Christian McCaffrey's minus 220 over Aaron Jones. I might have to bet that for like $17,000.
$17,000 for what?
There's just no way he doesn't have more rushing yards than Aaron Jones today.
Who, McCaffrey?
Yeah.
Why? Because Aaron Jones is probably going to split time, and McCaffrey's their only back, right?
Yeah, McCaffrey's their whole offense. Plus, Allen is not going to throw the ball as much as Aaron Rodgers. Yeah, I think McCaffrey is I don't want to say a lock, but he's minus $2 to have the most rushing yards for a reason.
The Titans have won 4 in a row against the Chiefs.
Yeah, that's crazy. All right, go do what you got to do, bro.
All right, let's go. Let's go. I'm on the fucking thingy.
What do you mean injury risk, Rockin'?
Al Mack is not happy on Twitter.
Why?
Why?
What happened?
He said, Bills got robbed. What a fucking disgrace. The NFL is an absolute joke. Officials did everything they could to keep the Browns in that game. I'm catatonic right now. Fuck this league. What a sham. What a fraud.
Oh no, he must have got crushed. I'm pulling the trigger. I'm going big, bro. I'm going big. Oh my god, they just took it off the fucking board.
Oh, I'm looking at his card right now.
Jesus
I see why
Christ.
he's upset.
What happened?
He had Buffalo for 200. It shows +3 and Buffalo's money line for 200. So I mean, really, he lost $200, but still.
What a fucking disgrace. Did I get shut out on that? Your fucking mother's twat.
The Steelers are wearing old school jerseys today. And the only reason you can tell they're old school is because the font of the number.
I was going to go big on McCaffrey to have more rushing yards than Aaron Jones, Nate.
I think the game started before you get that in.
Yeah, I was going to lay like $2,000 to pick up a G. Fuck.
There's a 15-yard penalty on the Rams right off the first play of the game. Hit that dude right in the head.
Yo, we're looking good in this Colgate game. Also for the over. 57-56 right now. If they win on the money line, I will be back in the fucking plus hardcore for the day on my personal accounts. But I can't just send out fucking Colgate money line in the second game of the season. 50, we're getting some points in this Detroit Mercy game, which is good. We need less points in this Ohio State game. And yeah, I'm glad that I can be here with y'all.
Tampa Bay held on to win by 3.
Also, sex in the champagne room is forbidden for a reason. I'm gonna give a shout out to one of my good guys, T.O, representing the 6 Vaughn Secondary, Charlton Public School. I'm talking about my boy Matt Mado.
Touchdown Rams.
3-0 on the 1 o'clock games, under the Buffalo game, under the Detroit game, Baltimore -9.5. That is my guy. Used to drink 40s with him behind a school. Worried about the cops coming.
There you go, Jay. That's a great start.
7-0 Rams.
Offense ain't even touched the field yet. 7-0.
Why? What happened?
Mason Rudolph doesn't know how to do a snap count or catch the ball off the snap. He just let it go right over his head.
Uh-huh. That's why I got 1,200 on the Rams.
Got some meatloaf that's cooling, getting ready for me to eat.
There you go.
All right, yeah, we're gonna call it. It's 4:30. We'll be back at 7 o'clock, boys. Good luck, everybody, on your 4 o'clock wagers. And I'm gonna go live bet some NASCAR. So,
Jay, don't be running away when you end the stream, okay?
all right, we'll see you guys at 7 o'clock. We're back after this.